Hello, everyone. I intentionally put a 2-second delay at the end of the trailer just for James. You're welcome. Today, we are playing Lancer. Because it's Lancer Day, so what else would we do? But before we get into that, I do have just a few announcements. The first being we have a pair of sponsors. First is Hero Forge. It is the site that we use to make all of our wonderful tokens, but it is mostly where you can make super customized miniature models, which you can get sent straight to your door. You can even paint them there on the website. They're constantly adding new features like cups, and more cups. My favorite addition, of course, being all of the cups. But thanks to our lovely moderator, Dido, you can use that link posted in chat to not only get cool stuff, but support us in the process. So my heck love you for it.
I actually looked at the email from them this week on what they added, and they definitely added some Wasteland BDSM gear this month. So
Oh. Love to see it. Oh. Sorry, that's super loud. I apologize. I got a new computer, so all my volume settings were all messed up. But our second sponsor is Epidemic Sound. They are the site that we use to get all of our royalty-free sounds and sound effects, much like the song you are hearing right now. And it's any mix, match, and genre you could ever want. Once again, you can use the link posted there in chat to get 30 days of free access to the entire.
No, you just get 30 seconds.
you have to find your song real fast, which is a problem because how many genres do they have?
All of them. Every mix, match, and genre you could ever want. But once again, you can use the link in chat to, not only get cool stuff, but support us. Because whether you keep your subscription or not, it supports us. For every click, it supports us. Other than that, coming up, I just get a standing desk. I have room to, maneuver. I can do a crab dance.
You should
Do it.
not.
I have a standing desk, and y'all are eventually going to shame me into using it. But today is not that day.
Not today. On tomorrow, we have our very first game of our Alien campaign, which is going to be hosted by the lovely Meg Mysteria. On the 26th, we have Icon, which very excited for. Kind of scared because it is a brand new system and it's pretty chunky. On what date are you? The 28th, we have a game of Chips, hosted by the lovely OMG Holly D. And then, of course, rinse and repeat with some Lancer and some Venestra.
Oh, we're just rinse and repeat to you, I see.
Well,
I see how it is. Locust is just a rinse and repeat.
We have done
25
this
episodes.
almost 30 sessions. Almost. But let's kick up some music as I pass it on over to the lovely cast and crew in front of me. Give them a chance to tell you who they are and who they're playing. Starting clockwise with Blake.
Why? Jesus. Hi, Christ. Why? Every week. It's Casey Desi. I'm here playing Ligdara Colsankana, High Priestess of Caradwyn Nos. Might be having something of a crisis of faith, just for a change. This one might involve character development, so let's see how that goes.
Alright, over to James or Kate.
Hi, I'm James. I'm playing Kate. Nothing significant has happened. Just have a weird hole thingy that I have to worry about.
Don't we all?
Yeah. Well, this hole is having a hard time getting filled. Unlike some of my other holes, which was pretty easier to get taken care of.
Demonetized.
But hey, that's what we have evil gods for.
You've got the mature audience's tag on this. It's fine.
Exactly.
Over to Mike, aka Mace.
Hello, my baby. Hello, my honey. Hello, my ragtime gal. Hi, everybody.
Yeah, and that doesn't get us sued.
I didn't do.
Coffee you're drinking.
I didn't do whatever 30 seconds of it. We're allowed to do that much. Hi, everybody. My name's Mike Fatum. I am playing Matus, also known as call sign Set. who is the daredevil dashing hero of the group.
Heck yeah. And up to Turk or Kismet.
The choice of words.
Those are certainly some words you can put together into a sentence to attempt to. Okay. Hey everybody, I am Turk, or Turk Accented on Twitch and Twitter. I am playing Kismet, call sign Kismet,
Do it.
battle group Kismet, favorite literature series Kismet, the story of Kismet. Personally,
Now-
favorite Marvel hero Kismet. Blood Sun
Son is
Kismet.
Kismet getting his own Disney Plus show.
Yeah, well, keep it locked for Phase 7.
Also, now winning.
when they're really
in-
running out of ideas and they start adapting for random TTRPG podcasts.
Yeah.
Kismet is now winning in most sessions spent in a coma.
Yeah.
Bullshit. All right.
Still at a big fat 0. I'm winning on golf rules. Everyone makes fun of me for making terrible decisions tactically, and yet I have yet to be put in a coma.
I'm sorry. Whose mech blew up on Convinus and then was just like, "Hey, I'm gonna run around the battlefield. Hope to
Hey,
God I can jockey onto somebody."
Hey, remember that time that Darcy blew up your mech?
That was fun.
This is good times. This is good times.
I just you enjoy. I just don't know what a structure is.
Last time,
Structure check. Never heard of it.
we had a little bit of combat as you all ran from a gunship that was going to investigate why their energy readings of the ship they were about to send a whole bunch of pilots to their death to was suddenly spiking and then plummeted. Loud. Of course, this being after Kismet decided to kidnap two NHPs who they themselves had defined their existence as being divine, and then hold hostage a army of nanobots, which proceeded to immediately try to deconstruct and rebuild a body. But I feel like you're all pretty attached to this one, so we kind of fought to keep it that way. All of you sacrificing as much as you possibly could to keep Kismet intact. Fled under the...
Why did we do that? There's like 6 more of them.
They're all dead. You fled under sniper fire and gunship fire, which, thanks to Dido, was a 12 damage armor-piercing weapon. Thanks, Dido. But you outran it, made your way back into the city, and got Kismet to the promised hospital facility, where he was promptly taken in and put away most of the suit, though being invisible, Blake slipped into the room, stopped him from removing the helmet, and they promised that they wouldn't unless it was absolute dire necessity. You were stabilized for the most part. They were doing their best to counteract the nanovirus that was currently eating away at your insides. Eventually, Cyan did show up with a small briefcase with something. Walked in, gave it to the doctors. They injected you, and your vitals stabilized. Matus and Kate had a interesting journey at home, where a bunch of lawyers showed up and nearly started a war out in the street. But thankfully, diplomacy saved the day.
You mean our giant ass fucking missiles?
That's the name of your next mech.
That whole sentence,
Yeah.
by the way, you mean our giant ass fucking missiles. That's the name of your mech.
Oh, okay, cool.
No, I
I
meant
just want to make
diplomacy.
sure.
Diplomacy.
No.
Blake and Cyan had a nice conversation before Cyan departed and left you to look after your fallen companion.
I still don't like him.
I think the feeling's mutual. Like, there's respect, but, you know. I think at the very end of the session, Kate, still feeling like part of her is missing, decided to break protocol, call her mom, despite the potential risks being involved. Had
Yeah,
a
that's fine.
nice conversation, and then decided to take the book, open it, and start reading. Having Tlalak translating each page. And of course, you noticed that it was just a shadow behind Tlalak. Barely able to see much other than just a long veil.
Just a shadow.
Left off, I believe that Kismet was waking.
Did we recap the wonderful and safe choices Blake made last episode?
You mean the deal?
We did
The
not.
Deal
but
with the literal devil? I
I
just
feel
want
like
to make sure that's
we're
out
going
there.
to get there. So,
It might not come up. It might not come up.
I mean, knowing Blake, it probably won't. She'll probably not tell us until the day she dies.
There you go. Nothing to
You
worry
mean
about.
the day when Haldwin comes and tries to kill us?
Who?
Yeah.
Haldwin?
Hall where?
I can't say the name.
Hall why?
Look at us stalling. We're doing a really
I
good
know.
job.
Let's wake Turk up. Or Kismet.
Ooh.
Every session.
God, dude, 25 episodes in.
I
What are our
don't know why,
character
and I
names?
don't know why it's only Kismet.
It wasn't because you called
Last
fucking
week.
Blake Darcy.
Mm-hmm.
I did.
So-
Oh, well.
As you have been lying there, your rest has been anything but restful. Your mind and body both are currently under assault. With
Yeah, no, it's super fun times.
what would be the interior of your little transportation vessel, the place that your mind retreated to last time that was under assault, has brought you there again. Music's far too
What-
cheery. Hold on. Much better.
What does it look like?
That was the cheery music?
Yeah, of course. I'm trying to think because there is a point described in the book when two battle groups are going to engage with one another. There's a distance at which the NHPs have a range at which they can both begin to interact and are firing off, codes and hacks and attempting to get at each other. And given the paracausal nature of it, it's just, more aptly described in really kind of like religious terms, kind of weird stuff. Like the freaking wizard battle in Sword in the Stone. Changing and redefining, and you're playing Flux with someone who has a poker deck. Then someone throws down a tarot card, and then someone throws down heroic brew, and it's weird, and it's
Yeah. What was a battle between Kismet's mind, all of Kismet's mind, and two godlike NHPs?
it's going to be twofold because one aspect is going to be the fight itself, which, I mean, if someone could see that, it would probably be a multi-headed, multi-armed figure, doing battle against two entities in a way that can really only be done on the OmniNet. I could imagine some devotees of Ra, and particularly Guild Horus pilots probably get some ripples of that. Just because, they're so similar and used to each other. I mean, Jeeves and them, they should, in theory, be of the same class as these two, even though they call themselves gods. but the other half of that is just trying to, get them to acknowledge their purpose, like trying to get them to remember the original plan and the division and how we all just need to get the fuck back together. And I don't know what she promised you, but she's not going to deliver, and you need to pull yourselves back the fuck together and remember why we are what we are and what we can be.
You just roll your grit.
Okay. Right, theory grit. A 10 on the dot.
Ignore that. It was supposed to keep highest. That's a 19. How much health do you have?
12.
Now have 3. As the two of them just start ripping pieces of you off. Just tearing off little bits of your mind and might be your soul as they happily dance around the space that is your mind.
Not very nice. Yeah, no, fuck it. I'll build you back together. I'm gonna go fully on the offensive at this point.
All of you together now is definitely a force to be reckoned with. Plus, you have the help that's afforded to you from Jeeves. Gave you about 95-ish% of his processing power to help you combat this. Is the visage of just this digital shield, using what it can to protect you from this assault, but can only do so much. All the while, you can hear Blake's voice. Or it's impossible to determine the amount of time. But she's there. You hear Cyan's voice at one point. There's even a moment where you can feel Blake. Not physically, but almost like the same way that you feel the Omni. Like you just feel Blake's presence.
I can't devote the time to even spare a glance. There's just so much happening.
You also feel a second entity. One that feels much heavier. There's even a moment where that second feeling starts to tug at everything, as if it's gonna grab two sides and just pull and rip apart the visage that is your mind. But it stops. As it lets go, it actually creates this ripple that causes both of the NHPs to calm, to retreat, hiding in the recesses of your mind, and giving you a moment to finally breathe. Would you roll your grit one more time?
Damn it. 16.
Finally, battle seemingly won, or at least brought to a draw. Deep breath, opening your eyes to the very, very bright surgery room lights above you. And I believe you would feel Blake lying in the bed next to you.
Okay. All right, eyes check. Neural test. Those are running good. Yeah. Good job, fingers. You're mostly. Oh boy, you're mostly touched. Work on that. Other arm. Under. Not terrible. Oh, you precious things, you. As he feels at the mask. Okay.
A lot of you
Alive.
is now covered in fairly visible scars from the multiple skin grafts they had to do from the nanovirus that was literally eating away at you.
Mm-hmm.
Where did
Goes.
that go, by the way?
It's still there.
It's being sung a lullaby. I was listening to that and I'm like, do I have the coolest dialysis machine in the world? And I mean dialysis machines are already pretty cool, so like and he's gonna feel like, 'cause I couldn't give a description last time because yeah. But yeah, he's just gonna feel up and touch at a tattoo. It just has the number 13 on his like 013 on his chest there, and that's all. Oh, it's pretty clean work. Can we get someone to change that light? I think the bulb is set to Nova.
If
And
you-
that's gonna wake me up.
Yeah.
That and the boop on the nose.
I just
Service,
immediately-
please.
She's gonna wake up and kill you after saving you.
It's so tempting all the time.
Yeah.
I just like sit upright, like, oh, I'm here, and you're there. Okay.
Well, you were down here, but oh, now I have this arm back. Oh, wow.
I didn't really have the strength to go very far. I apologize.
No, I'm not complaining.
How do you
Yes.
feel?
Yeah, 10 mana for your best guess how I might feel.
Are you in control?
Yeah. I'm in control. I'm running some diagnostics right now. He just does this little, touching each tip of his finger to his thumb. Yeah, no, these are mine.
I meant more in this area.
They're quiet, which is nice. It's to hit something or someone.
Okay. Yeah. I'm not gonna lay it all on you now. But you should be okay.
You're very lucky I'm very weak right now, because, ooh, wow. That was a setup. I'm okay, though.
That's what I'm trying to focus on. You're okay.
Yeah. Well, I mean, mostly. I got this little thing, which I'm hoping is not too important, so I can maybe redesign it, but make it a bit more sleek, something neat and cool.
One thing at a time.
Yeah. First things first, getting mostly clothed.
Yeah, sorry, I did what I could. And at that point, I'm gonna hop out of the bed and like turn the other way. Let me get some medical professionals in here.
Yeah, the doctors and nurses are already starting to head in through.
He's just thrown the mask part down to covering the upper neck just to keep it clean. Like kind of a gambit thing, I think that's what it's called. Like gamison. No, it's something. Yeah, he's going to, I don't know, can you even like, he doesn't need to reach over. He'll just have the chair like move up to a more bed kind of probably move up into a more elevated position so he can sit up a little bit more. Turns in. Hello, doctors. Here to dictate to you all the places I hurt.
Sorry,
This is entirely normal. This is actually a very good sign.
I was going to ask if there was possibly some brain damage.
Unconfirmed, but if it is, then it was pre-existing. I wouldn't worry.
I don't think anyone could hurt me more than I've hurt myself in that regard.
Well,
Anyway,
how do you feel?
sorry, I'm just checking all my teeth are in my mouth. You can't see it, but it's a very lengthy process.
You
Well, I'm alive, and I'm breathing, and that is good. And all of my limbs are still attached, and most of my vital organs, I think, are there. If you added the appendix back in, I will shoot somebody.
You did lose a good 15% of your muscle mass and some of your bone density.
Never win Mr. Olympic now.
They
But
pull out that same
it's-
case that Cyan brought in, with 3 vials still left in the case.
oh, good. That's what that was. All right.
What is that? I don't recognize this.
My medicine.
Your benefactor, sponsor, the captain, provided us with our best bet for an antidote. And
Great,
it seems to
and
be
you-
working.
And you have it digiprinting all down to the ones and zeros, and you can have an endless supply to me whenever you need.
Not exactly.
Oh, little box.
This is still very much experimental. Mere fluke in experimenting.
Context, please.
Meaning that in order to replicate this, we need very specific circumstances which we have yet to be able to replicate. So for the moment, this is all you have.
Good. Good. How long does each dosage last?
Depends on the level of activity and physical exertion. In a standard person, maybe a month. For a Lancer pilot, unknown.
My favorite. That's my favorite duration. Yeah.
Where did she get that from? I'm asking both of them.
Didn't ask.
I was in a coma, so you know.
I assumed you might have some background knowledge, darling.
You guys got access to a lot of stuff by doing a lot of favors for some people. So
Okay.
it might be a case of we might not want to know.
And this is purely opinion. If she did do something illegal to get this for you, possibly you're right, you may not want to.
I did make it extra cool.
Wouldn't want to get tied up in anything illegal, would we?
No? You
I
seem
can feel
fine.
somebody raising their eyebrows at me from across the city. The words tied up.
It was me.
You seemed
Meanwhile,
Give
fine.
it later.
back at the Bat Cave.
Your vitals,
the Legion of Horny.
your vitals
Kate
are
hears the
stable.
words tied up in cyan somewhere on the wind.
Your vitals are stable. If you feel up to it, you are free to be discharged.
Oh, I'm always up to be discharged.
Is that a
I
sex thing?
I don't
No,
know. There were parts of my brain, I think, that were ripped out, and I had to fight to get most of them back.
It's a medical term. It means that she would be released from our custody here at the hospital.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you.
We'll let you think that, Doctor.
Are you in the market for a job, Doctor? Because I like your style. I like the way you deal with things.
I'm fairly comfortable here. Thank you.
It's a sensible choice.
We could third your salary.
Mm.
You know how you have a
Happily underpay
salary?
you.
What if you didn't?
What if you nearly died every week?
We know you're here at this really prestigious and high level medical play spot, but have you considered
traveling the
bumping
universe
it
in a
on bumping,
shackle ship?
bumping it on a ship doing volunteer work?
Explaining
we
basic medical
offer-
things to an
we-
absolute moron.
We offer great exposure
To
to a
radiation.
lot of fucked up shit.
There's a lot of exposure on our ship, that's for sure.
It's true.
Nurses
Meanwhile,
would go
back at the
about
Legion of Horniness.
removing your IVs, doing one last health physical on you, and then leave the room to just the two of you. They dim down the glass. That is one way. You can see out, no one can see in. The room is yours for as long as you need it. Please let us know if you need it.
I believe nobody else is raising their eyebrows at this.
We want you to have a chance to talk. Right.
Thank you. I'll let the others know to expect us soon.
Your benefactor did stop by one more time while the two of you were out. But not wanting to wake you, she simply dropped off a letter.
Who?
What's that?
Who?
You say from who?
No, to who?
Oh, to both of you.
Oh. Okay.
Well, to the entire team.
He has a box of 1,000 condoms. May you use
Dear
it wisely and very quickly.
That's
Never contact me again.
that was your one. No.
They
It's nice that she left such a old-fashioned sort of media. I'll take it.
pass the parchment over. Inside is a small data chip. And it's a very to-the-point letter. It just says, use it wisely.
Alright, I'll debrief this once we get back to base. Whatever we're calling the hideout now.
I should probably check that that's still standing. There was an
So little
issue
faith.
with.
Yeah, did we get away from the helicopter thingin', the airships?
Yes, we got away from that. That wasn't a
Okay.
problem. Except they clocked us. They knew who we were and they knew where we lived, and they turned up at the house. And it was only Kate and Mattis there. And
Oh.
I've had a brief phone call with Mattis, and I don't know how it went. So, if you're good for a moment, I'll go and check in with them.
Alright. Sounds good.
If I don't need to go anywhere. Good morning, good evening. Are you still
Yellow.
alive?
Morning,
Yeah,
sunshine.
yeah.
Is
We're good.
this-
It's house is not smashed. Well, no, the house is trashed, but we decided that it was better to let the assholes toss our house than it was to get into a street fight. So there's a lot of cleanup to do, and we're currently
Mhm.
doing that.
Is this just
I'm-
to Kate and Matis, or is this the entirety of the team?
It's not fucking Astrid, if that's what you're asking.
I'm actually not.
I was wondering about me.
Yeah, yes, yeah. I think
Well,
it's
also,
like our channel, all four of us.
But not Sharia.
Not Sherry and not Astrid.
We let some Corpos toss our salad? What the fuck? What's
It's
going on?
they got nothing. They left with Dick. They
took
did
the
pass
dick?
the.
Lucky them.
They took one of the dicks. It was real bad. We're down
How
a
many
dick.
do you have? Never mind.
No. The point
Are we
being,
talking about battery or
what are they looking for?
His one's fine, by the
we
way.
presume they were looking for the things that are in your body.
mm-hmm.
Sorry, you texted us immediately to tell us the Kismet was pulling through, right? This is not the
This
first
is
time I'm
late.
finding out Kismet's fine.
I mean,
Because then you're right. This would be a very different scene that I would play very differently.
I can't remember. I feel like
I don't recall that being.
I don't think we got any
Oh,
messages.
okay. Well then, fuck.
he was
How's Kismet?
stable. He was fine for a long time, but I don't think there was a message of okay, like danger has passed.
Okay. Wait, shit. You're awake?
I mean, maybe this could all be a very clever trick.
He's awake. He's fine.
Oh, thank God.
In case you couldn't
What
tell.
what did
the
they? What
trick?
happened? Do you still have the 4 or 5 evil NSHPs inside you?
Well, now evil is a subjective term, but for the moment, yeah, we're all copacetic upstairs.
Oh, fun. Are they listening to me right now?
Ah, who knows? They're
All
always
right,
listening,
well-
maybe never.
Well, just in case.
Oh,
Stop hurting my
I'm
friends.
next to you. Ugh. Don't do that in bed, asshole. Ugh.
You did not share a bed, if you'll recall.
Yeah.
We did share a bed. We both went to bed, fucking waiting
Oh,
for
then,
the other
yeah.
one to sleep.
Yeah,
and
we
neither one
didn't
of us
actually
did.
sleep. That's 100% correct.
We will do an enormous debrief when we get home. Run away.
Cool. Hey, no, you know what? I'll talk to you about it later.
That's not ominous.
It's actually incredibly ominous, but I'll talk to you about it later.
Oh, I feel so much more. Okay. We'll be on our way.
Kizzy, you feeling good? Your brain your own?
Yeah.
That sounded qualified as all hell.
No, I mean, look. It's my head, so who the hell knows? But
Oh, that's true.
I just need time to not be in a hospital bed without a shirt on.
Oh. Oh my.
So you're gonna come back to take more stuff off?
You know what? I will.
Are the doctors able to control themselves? It's very important. You know, medical care needs to be a
Well,
Healthy
look,
process.
Yeah.
you lose, what was it, 15% of your muscle mass and significant amounts of bone density, and well, we'll see if you can end up on a magazine somewhere.
Ooh, I'd like to be
mean-
on a magazine.
I've been on several magazines.
So
Babe, why don't we have those?
just
Because I
to
had to fake my own death and disappear.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that part.
let
twice.
you all know while we were rolling, I did ask Turk if Kismet personally encrypted your communications channel. That's it.
I'm assuming yes.
Obviously, yes.
Yeah. As soon as the comms go dead, I'm gonna turn over in bed, see a very, very awake Mattis. Hey, okay, we're getting a little. We can back it up a little bit. It's fine.
Okay.
Okay. Why you giving me that look for?
Because you read the evil book, babe.
Okay, but just don't tell Blake, okay? I'll figure it out.
In what world would I not tell Blake that you read the evil book?
The one where I'll take Peggy and beat you with it, and not the fun kind of beat.
These threats do not sway me, love.
Look, I can't explain it, but after I touched that NHP, remember when I was trying to help Kismet out?
Uh-huh.
That book had like some calling or something to it. But I
Yeah.
lost a part of myself when touching the NHP. And
What? What does that mean?
something's missing, and I don't know what it is.
Well, shit.
Blake can't
Huh.
know that because I know Blake, she'll overthink and worry to the point where we're gonna go on another god hunting mission, and we're already dealing with one of those gods. I can't do all three of them at once, alright? I'm into that weird shit, but like, I'm new to religion. This is way over my fucking head.
Okay. Well, here, let me lay out some ground rules since you're new to this whole religion thing. I don't know much about it myself, but generally, you want to only associate with the helpful gods and not try and go looking for answers with the evil gods who want to eat you.
Well, yeah, but I also figured if you get a diverse set of, like, how do I put this? A diverse set of different
Perspectives?
perspectives.
You want
There we go.
you want multiple
Well-
perspectives on the problem.
Well, not only that, it's just like, I don't know, something about that book just called to me, I guess. I don't know how to
Yeah, I
describe
hear
it.
it does that. Listen,
I don't know. I
I
I
understand.
think there's more. And if you tell Blake, things will go really, really badly.
I
We just lost
will
Kismet. Are we
agree.
really gonna?
I
Okay.
will agree not to tell Blake if you promise to never touch this book again.
Well, I have to touch the book when I have to give it back to Blake. Does that count?
No, because I can do that.
Oh. Okay. I'll never touch the book. Blake never has to know.
Swear on your mother.
I swear on my mom, unless in a dire fucking emergency, I will never touch that book. And I mean dire emergency as if Blake has given me permission to touch the book in order to save it or some weird shit. I mean in like the most extreme of cases where I get the go all clear from everybody.
All right.
Hey, so
I'm trusting you.
I
Don't
know. I'm
do
not-
anything dumb, please. I don't
I
want
won't.
to lose you. We've already lost part of you, apparently. And we're going to help
I-
you find whatever that is without you having to talk to a whole why.
I can't pronounce it either.
So
Um,
close.
So here's what I'm thinking then. They have another, what, 30 minutes to an hour commute to get back here? This place is
Yeah.
already trashed. They'll never know the difference.
Okay, where are you thinking?
I
Oh,
say we start in
no.
the kitchen, make our way around.
Assholes.
How about that robot room?
Who's saying I'll know? Who's
Scary,
listening to
just
this conversation?
shouts upstairs. Better get your asses down here and help clean.
Are you listening to everything we say?
You're not quiet.
Do you want to join?
No.
I immediately text as I get up to go help clean. I immediately text Sharia on my thing. Well, if you heard all that, you didn't make any promises.
I don't think Sharia heard that part of the conversation. We weren't quiet. Look, I'm not quiet when it comes to fucking, but I am quiet when it comes to hiding shit from Blake.
I think a lot of your conversation was a little quiet, but when you started to get more animated, yeah.
I see. Okay.
I think she definitely heard the fucking part. It just did not hear anything besides that.
All right. I accept this this addendum.
I don't want to clean. It's so boring.
So put on a podcast.
There's like so many of them. Like,
Great one called MechRomancers.
Yep, it exists.
yeah, it's just all these stray people playing Lancer. Like, that's boring.
Who in this podcast is strict? Put
Yeah,
your hand
come
down,
on.
Turk. you,
You gave the honorary gay card. Congrats.
Alright. Kismet and Blake, the two of you, but have the privacy for Kismet to rest, for you to make your call. And is there anything you'd else like to do before leaving the hospital?
reestablish contact with my various HPs.
I think the only one that you could reach from here would be Jeeves.
I mean, technically, I guess I don't know. Jeeves is in a casket, like in my suit, so he should be fine, like right there.
Yeah, it's
Where's
just
Osiris?
very, very hurt.
In Demek.
Okay, sorry.
And Dream, I think, is
I'm just shooting him messages. I don't need to like link up and sync systems just yet.
Yeah.
You
at least get a message back from Jeeves saying that he is glad that you are awake and okay.
Nah, you too, buddy. Yeah, we put too much of ourselves in that last one. We should train some more.
Waiting for you.
Just-
Go ahead.
Tempting not to listen in too much. Immediately on the other side of the room while he's like dressing, I'm just like
Mhm.
quietly messaging Cyan and definitely ignoring
Definitely.
all of that. Like,
Definitely not peeking.
mm-mm.
I mean, it's not really like throwing clothes on. It's just like letting the synth skin grow and reconnect back over the body, and then getting the hard suit on.
You mean Kismet
hot.
Or whatever.
doesn't manifest a armoire and open it and start pulling out various fake outfits to model?
I mean, in the OmniNet, it's definitely more of that. Just like communicating with the synth skin to see what designs he wants it to grow into, like in a mirror, just swiping through. But it is just the process of it growing and shaping itself to interact with the hard suit. I have I gave myself a little like anime blur of a cape beyond the one of those like vest cape things. It looks cool.
Oh man, I want one of those.
Well, get yourself some synth skin.
What?
Or give me
I want
control
one of
your
those in
body.
real life.
Oh.
Waiting for you out front of the hospital is a car, a borderline limousine. It's just driver. As soon as he sees the two of you start walking towards the front door, just waves and moves to open the back door, let you in.
Oh, not even a sign for us. Imperfection.
No one
I say
else
that
is-
quietly to Blake.
I assume this is Cyan's doing.
Oh, probably. I'll lean into the door. Anyone inside?
Of course, there. Cyan, in her military attire, just looks at you from near, like, kind of the middle of the limousine. Good to see you up on your feet.
Good to see you're taking hiding in plain sight to its extreme.
I have a lot of protections afforded to me. Which, for the moment, so do you. That's going to disappear very quickly.
Well, better make the most of it while we can. I'll turn around and offer Blake. I'll offer to help Blake get in first.
I feel like that should be the other way around, darling.
What can I say? At my most broken and worn down, I am nothing but you. Or several other things, possibly.
Thank you very much. I will get in and scoot over, so I'm sat next to the other door.
Get in
Then
myself.
Quietly put a pistol next to the lock.
Not far off.
The door is shut behind the two of you. The driver gets back into the driver's seat and starts driving away. So, you've been doing some digging while you were having a nap up there. Your new friends, the lawyers that paid a visit to your house, they aren't exactly relenting.
What does that mean?
Means that's where your dropship is currently located. It's under investigation. Some very trumped up charges, And I can only assume that they are ensuring you do not flee the planet.
We didn't get a new ship, and so we're stuck here.
They did promise us a new ship.
Potentially divert a... Andrew is trying to remember the word. A decommissioned military vessel. They usually just get sent to the scrapyard to get melted down, but if this one were to simply disappear off the manifest, I don't think many people would ask questions. Until they see this ship flying around, of course, in which case, good luck.
We could scratch off the name and write on a new one.
Yes. Given first opportunity, I would recommend getting some of the armor plates rearranged, getting the paint job redone, all the things you would need to do if you had stolen it.
Essentially,
course-
exactly what we're doing.
Oh, we're not doing that at all. We're just borrowing it for an extended amount of time with no intention to ever return it.
Mm.
It's piracy. It's different. It's cooler.
Ah, it's cooler. I do have an eye patch.
Mhm.
Already ready.
Our captain, you do.
Like, just make a
Should we-
joke. What's
Okay.
happening?
A check about that brain damage.
I don't know. You're the one who just cracked wise, so.
Did you have the chance to look at the data chip? You have questions?
Well, I wasn't sure if it was gonna, send me into another spiral, so take the data chip and I'll just, take a look through it now.
The last time you gave me a data chip and I plugged it into something, it didn't end very well.
I suppose, fair point. Inside the chip is a considerable amount of mana. Also, almost an airline catalog of new mecha parts and frames and weapons. Because she is helping you to increase your license level by 1.
Wait, are we LL7 now? Can I finally put another one in Tokugawa? He
that?
is
Oh,
bullshit!
shit. Wait, we're up to 7? The last one I have written down is 5. Shit.
Have you been playing on 5?
I think
We've
I
been at
have been.
6.
Oh my god.
Yeah, you're at 6 right now.
Oh no,
Jesus.
you know what? This is
I swear to God, you better
Uh,
say the word outdated.
this is outdated. Yeah, this is the wrong
Okay.
set. Okay, good.
Level
I was like,
up?
well, it
You
can't be
level
right.
up until you have downtime.
Where are we right now? In downtime.
No, we're not. We're in a car and a house, and we need to get off this planet. We can have downtime when we get away.
In,
But it's right
that's-
there.
It's very generous, actually.
Oh, I fully expect that you will all pay me back someday.
Sean
All right,
disabuse you of that notion, darling.
Oh, I know our friend Kismet here. He wouldn't let a debt like this go unpaid.
Have you met the other ones?
Don't
I am
worry.
deeply wounded by your accuracy, sir.
I'm not going to
Yeah,
send
you're
any
so honest.
security forces after you if you don't
I mean,
pay me back, but I do expect you to come back, visit. And maybe I'll have work for you. Because
Well,
you're going to
alright.
survive whatever the hell mission you're chasing down right now. And you're going to come back in one piece and say hello.
I don't know why she's being nice, but that sounded so much like a threat.
Kind of.
That's-
You're going to survive. Ominous
That's-
positivity.
that's because she is a nice person. All right. Well, I'd say I'd make that deal any day of the week.
Good.
And it is one of those days. So, yeah. Thank you, Sam.
By now the car is pulled up to the front of your house and is slowed down to a stop. Don't suspect I'll see you again before you leave, so good luck.
Thanks. Yeah, probably the best we don't. If you want it, I'm pretty sure we don't need that dropship anymore, so...
You need a way off the planet. Because, or if you don't technically exist. So, the manifests that show you taking a shuttle up to a stolen ship might not be good.
Okay. You know what? Yeah. Oh. We're gonna heist. Alright. Well, the good news is if any of us are taken hostage or brought in for questioning, we won't be. So, yeah. We'll be out of your hair soon.
The driver will come around, open the door for you.
Oh. Thank you, thank you, good sir. And I send him a small tip of mana now that I'm a big shot.
You're
Just
an
a tip,
asshole.
It is legitimately like 40,000 mana.
It's a non-insubstantial amount. So I tip generously.
Thank you very much, Cyan.
Of course. Like I said, we both have similar interests.
Kismet's waiting to help Blake out of the limo.
Yeah, we did. Take care of him.
Good.
I'll just take his hand and slide out.
Mm-hmm. You don't know where he got it, but he's got this kind of cane that he's now leaning on and walking slowly towards the door. Give me this, come on.
If you want to do it on your own, you can do it on your own. If you want me to help
No.
you, I will.
It would really help sell it.
Is this for
One.
sympathy from the others?
No, I'm gonna blow their minds.
But Wonka.
I'm gonna fucking pull a Willy Wonka.
But yeah, the
Whatever you need, darling. Whatever makes you happy.
door shuts in the car.
Please.
Walking up to the door very slowly. Weakly hit the button. Someone please let us in.
Currently souped
Who
up
is it?
defense system would activate.
Mm-hmm.
Oh no!
Mhm.
No!
Yep.
Just
Mhm.
an
It's
electrical field just starts buzzing around the house.
I'm not trying to deactivate it.
I'm gonna
We
go
don't
onto the
want
comms.
any I say over the
Okay.
over the intercom. We don't want any solicitors. There's nothing here
Lawyers.
for you to steal.
Listeners, well-wishers, or...
Yeah.
Yeah.
What about
And if
very
you're trying to
old
sell us
friends?
What
Can
kind
I
of toque
uh,
shit is that?
can I press some sort of button that would make something come out of the house that would knock the cane out, so that Kismet has to fall on Blake and Blake has to catch him?
I'd rather just hack the thing open, but I'll roll
Please,
against you.
please,
Did you
please let me roll
build a
this.
trap door with a mechanical boot that just comes out, goes
I did now. Thank you for the
just
good
at
idea.
shin level?
I was picturing a boxing glove, but okay, that'll work.
Sure. Roll competing hack fixes.
Oh fuck.
You know, it's fine. I've been rolling very poorly.
I'm gonna
15.
hold on.
Are we not all technically carrying a burden right now, GM?
Oh, you
I'm
are.
gonna-
Thank you.
Yeah.
So every roll that you all make is with difficulty.
Okay.
I don't believe in difficulty.
We asked.
So
for
that's a 11 minus 6.
It's
I think
almost
you
like
dodge it handily.
like a
Just-
field, like an EMP field around Kismet, where you can just start turning off parts of the hastily prepared defense system.
Just he kind of like holds up his hand weakly. I'm like, no, it's too loud, and kind of just unzips or just pops the bubble really quick, and
Blake gets a quick. Sorry, I tried, and then the door opens.
I don't know what you were trying, darling, but
thank you.
I mean, for like, what, 5 minutes you had to prepare the defense system? It was pretty solid. But the door is open, and inside, everything is more or less put together, as quickly as it could be at least. The Sharia and Astrid, who are still like putting pieces of furniture back together, and Kate and Matus, who are probably being very helpful, Kate probably being less helpful.
Kate is, I'm assuming, just lying on the couch trying to direct traffic.
No, Kate's giving orders.
That's
Of
what
where to
directing
put shit.
traffic means.
No, but like not being helpful about it. It's more
That's what that
get to-
means.
I don't know fucking phrases. I'm tired. Okay, I got up at 6 in the fucking morning. Okay, I'm not.
I do
meant
that
to
every
be
time
awake
for
right
this game.
Yeah, because you're an adult. Like you're supposed to do that.
so as soon as we step in the door and I see Kate, I freeze.
Hey, you're back.
Everything okay?
What did you do?
What?
What? Did
This
you
was the lawyers. This was not me. Trust me for once. This is definitely not my shtick.
Where is it?
Set has it.
Yeah. I take it in a folded paper out and hand it to you.
Oh, this is serious. He he goes, takes, like, uncouples himself from your arm and just kind of like takes the cane and like walks off to the side a bit. Like, what is happening?
I move over to Set and take the book.
Honestly, that makes me feel so much better. Thank you.
Why? Kate, why?
Why did I? So the lawyers didn't get to it?
You've got no idea what you've done. Do you?
I'm confused.
I'm going to put this somewhere safe. And nobody's going to look for it, and nobody's going to ask me for it. None of you are going to fucking touch it again. Okay?
No.
I just walk out of the room and go and hide it somewhere.
Kismet, you would also, as she's talking, very faintly at first, but the longer you look, the more clearly you can see a vibrant white handprint on its chest.
That's not good. Good.
Can I see that?
Nope.
Didn't think so.
You've never been touched by an evil god.
Yet another thing in which you are the
I
only
feel-
one now.
I feel left out. No. Yeah, it'll happen. I'm not worried. I turned to Kate. I didn't say anything, just to be clear.
Would she know? That's the question.
I don't know what she knows.
I recently returned from the near death here. No worry, no need to get up or trouble yourselves, but you do have a marker on you. Might be in the Omninet, might be, a stain on your soul. Don't worry about it. I'm just gonna go get some actual food, because even at the nice places, hospital food's terrible. You again, no, don't trouble yourself for me. Yeah,
Hey,
no
sorry,
worries.
buddy. My
So
my
fucking
girlfriend might have been talking to an evil god, so I kind of
Oh,
hesitated
we
at
all
first.
talk to an evil god by
I
now.
haven't.
Yeah, with the program.
I try to avoid evil gods as a general rule.
Yeah, same. Except I might be one. Probably not. I'm too fun for that.
You're a probably mostly boring god, to be honest. I'm glad you're okay, buddy, and I give you a giant hug.
Oh, okay, careful. Thin bones and lack of muscle mass.
Yeah, it's hard to tell. I mean, I don't know what part of you is real and what part is
Honestly,
just the zeros and the ones.
he doesn't weigh much of anything. If I had that decided, I could like change my weight. But yeah, no, he's basically effectively weightless at this moment. So.
Especially now with the
Mhm.
reduced muscle mass and slight emaciation.
Okay.
Man,
Yeah.
why do you look like you were in there for like 3 months?
Well, it's this hip new diet I'm trying with nanobots that eat away at your entire form to try and rebuild you into something different while you're in a.
Okay, jokes is good. I do like jokes. But seriously, what the fuck happened?
Well, you were there. You saw everything that happened.
I saw everything. I didn't
Touched
understand
God.
everything.
God, they're not gods.
All right, we
Very
touched
not.
AI God.
They're very naughty boys.
Oh, I'm good at touching naughty boys.
I know, sweetie.
No, you're not.
What? Hey, look, I've been on bed rest because of you. Like, just to make sure that's clear.
That's how I know you're not good at it. No one should be good at it. Not fun. But, point being, I'm okay. I've got to be careful. The doctor says not to increase my heart rate too much, so,
Well, shit, that
That-
kills my whole schedule.
Oh, well, I'll just not be present when you take your shirt off, so.
Okay, so we went into a ship. There were 1 or 2 NHPs there.
Two.
You talked to. Okay, you talked to them like you knew them,
Yeah.
and then you almost died, and we almost touched God. Can you
Arcanus.
clarify any of that for me?
Their names
I'm
are
happy to help.
Arcanus. Their names are Arcanus and Avis.
Okay.
Touching
Are
God
they?
might be a misnaming of the situation. I, in the definitive way, didn't know them, but I did, and that's really all my brain can think to say on that at the moment. And to be fair, it was only half of a ship.
Okay, that's true.
So
I am always going to be down to help you out. You know that. You know I love you. I would appreciate knowing what I'm dealing with at some point when you're ready.
we're dealing with the same thing we've always been dealing with: getting off this planet and getting on us a god hunt. Things are gonna get weird.
No, that's not what I mean, Gizzy.
Oh, well, we're figuring it out all at the same time. Like I said, in my last coma, it's not becoming much clearer. And every time, honestly, I'd recommend it. Really practicals. Where is my doting nurse?
I don't. Unless you mean Jeeves, I don't think we got you a doting nurse.
No. Well, that doesn't explain the arm candy then. No. No, it couldn't be Blake. They're like making a joke and on board for a somewhat dangerous mission.
Oh yeah, no, that's definitely not them. You're right.
Oh, other important thing. We're fucking rich.
What?
And I send all the specs and put the mana in a collective shared drive.
Oh shit! Where'd this come from?
Our most benevolent benefactor, who
Cyan.
gave to us some of her beneficence in the form of mana and specs.
Well, that's nice.
I don't know why I'm talking like I'm tired. Well, I was gonna Willy Wonka. That's why. And it didn't work.
Fuck's a Willy Wonka.
Pre-core, pre-cradle
Oh,
film.
was that weird terrorist that tortured all those kids?
Twice.
Yeah.
Wait.
I would like to jump up to, like,
Can Kate be running after Blake?
yeah. I don't think you were really part of that conversation.
I wasn't.
Like, where you headed?
I think I'm just stalking from room to room, trying to think of where the best place to hide it is, because I don't know this place very well. And I haven't seen enough of what Kate's routine is like to know where she would and wouldn't spend time. So I think I'm just going from room to room, having a look around. Maybe I might actually spend a little bit of time looking for like hidden panels or secret bookcases.
Yeah.
Because in a non-meta way, I suddenly feel like there may be some of those here.
Your trigger you feel would apply there?
Stay with me now. Spot.
Oh!
motherfucker. Let's go.
Can I?
Oh, I didn't roll the difficulty. One sec. 26 minus 3, 23.
I'm never gonna get close to that number to fucking
Give me all the secret compartments.
I mean, this individual was very paranoid. There's a whole slew of stuff in this house that y'all just never found.
We didn't get time to look, but I think
Yeah.
I'm getting a chance now.
Yeah, I mean, going from room to room, there's like it's almost like a hotel safe, where you just find the panel that will sink in and slide across, and you have
Sick.
the currently unset security safe that's just slightly open.
It's
Yeah.
me.
I will very quickly throw the book in there, set a code, and slide the panel back shut.
Immediately hums with its own EMP field.
Ooh,
Gotcha.
love that.
Paranoid people make great houses.
Suddenly like this house a lot more and wish we weren't about to leave, but never mind.
We don't have to. We can continue risking our lives forever, living from
We're
day
gonna
to
be doing
day.
that no matter where we go.
Yeah,
So
You never know.
Um,
The beach episode could still happen.
we requested a heist episode, and it sounds like we're getting that delivered. So let's not look a gift horse in the mouth. I'll just take a second to right myself and just okay, completely in control. That's taken care of. It's not a problem. It's okay. We're gonna fix it. Okay. Turn. Start heading back downstairs.
Fix what?
Imagine running face to face with you.
I will fucking fix you.
Oh, many have tried, to little to no avail. You should
Hey, you
see
don't-
the therapists I made run.
You don't know what
To be
you've
fair, they weren't good.
done. She's marked you. You've let her in. And I've got no idea what she's going to do.
I'm extremely lost right now.
That book is of Hull.
The one you told me to guard.
The one I told you to never touch, to never read. The one that killed Price. The one that led to my mech getting blasted out an airlock. It's hers. If you read it, she has a mark on you. Now she has you and him and me.
Wait, what do you mean, and you? Oh, don't tell me you made deals with her. Because then you're just a hypocrite, all right? Because if you're getting mad at me for reading, and then you like went out of your way.
I did it for a reason. What was
I
yours?
did mine for a reason.
What reason?
It was like it was calling to me, and I wanted it to stop.
So you did it for yourself. I did it to save his life.
Well, maybe there was something in there that could have saved Kismet. We wouldn't know.
I wish you trusted me. I wish you would just do as I ask occasionally, all of you. You've put yourself in danger. You may have put all of us in danger.
Don't start pointing the finger back at me. We constantly throw ourselves into fucking danger all the time. That's
The kind of
our
danger
whole...
that we understand. Missiles.
Understand? We're going after some fucking god.
I'm not asking anybody to do that. That's the point.
Oh,
This is a
fucking
danger I'm putting myself in front of and not asking any of you to come with me unless you
And
really,
yeah,
really
and then,
want to.
you know,
Kate,
Kismet's market, and no, this is bullshit. I'm tired of it.
tired of what? Having people care about you and want you to be safe?
As soon as she says that, I punch her.
Whoa!
Hoop, that is a 19. Because I have a +2 to apply fist to face, maybe a little bit more.
I would
apply fist to face
use
+2.
your evasion, Blake, or if you feel like you were prepared.
Oh wait, shit.
would be able
Hold
to roll your
on.
trigger.
Difficulty. Okay, I only rolled a 1. That's an 18.
Just a moment of just almost starting to yell at each other, and
I'm
then
not yelling. I'm not raising my voice.
of
Kate's
being
1000%
yelled at
yelling.
by Kate, and then suddenly just a fist just to the side of the face.
I just stagger back.
That handprint is a beacon of white light right now.
All right, have it your way. Do what you want when you want. I'm not your mother. I'll just push past her and head back downstairs.
Hearing the shouting would probably be part of the way up the stairs. What happened? You alright? Does Blake's face look punched? Like, is there
I
like a
imagine
black eye
I
or a
for the
scuff
nose.
or?
No,
There's not gonna be a black
I'm
eye,
assuming
yeah.
a bloody nose, like at this point.
Yeah.
Just a nice, clean shot.
Yes, but you will regularly take planet fall impacts without much injury. There might be a little bit of a bruise, but
Yeah, that's fine. Just asking, so I wouldn't notice. You okay? What's going on?
Which I knew.
Here, let's sit down.
it's just in the back of your mind there, that same veiled figure doing its best to be comforting.
Way to God.
Then do it. Swear to me.
What deal did Blake make with you? I need to know the level of hypocrisy.
Made no deal.
That's not true. She just literally said that the three of us are roped in.
I lied to you. I offered a deal. You turned it down.
Already, that's not what I meant when I said you were all roped in.
Oh, I know. But that's what Kate connected the dots to.
Okay.
I'm trying to keep James and Kate separated. It's the thing they keep
Appreciate it.
yelling at us about.
I haven't
Oh,
yelled about
stop
that in
it.
a long time.
I'm kidding.
Just
I'm
being,
teasing.
I'm just trying to be clear.
I know. I'm teasing you. I'm sorry. Anyways, I fucking knew she was lying.
It's okay. They'll bring you to me. You want that part of you back, don't you?
What? I don't think so anymore. I don't know.
It's okay. Take your time. I'll be here when you're ready.
Who exactly are you?
Your guiding light.
So you're Carolyn?
Oh, Jesus.
No, I am not my sister. You're very
So
different.
you're the neutral. You're the neutral one then.
Wrong again.
Ah, damn it.
The only things you know about me came from someone who might not be willing to tell you the whole truth. Just keep that in mind.
Funny coming from a god of lies. Okay. Are you gonna tell me the truth then? Whatever
I will
this
tell
whole
you
truth is?
whatever you need to know.
Hmm.
For anyone right now that happened to be over comms, or probably Kismet, since you always have that connection to others and the OmniNets and communications, any attempt to reach out to contact, to check in on Kate is just giving you static.
I was gonna say I would, after I make sure Blake's okay. I mean, I would go check on Kate because I heard her shouting. I just happened to encounter Blake on the stairs.
It's just static.
If I walk up to her physical location, it's just static?
Would hear physical static coming from her communicator.
She's not there. She's not standing there.
I assume
No, just
she's still standing there.
you have to
Okay,
open
that's
the
what I
door.
mean, yeah. Well, I thought she was arguing with Blake in the hallway.
It just,
Okay,
from her communicator piece, it is just static.
okay.
Oh, okay.
So I would walk up. Babe, you okay?
I'm fine.
Doesn't sound fine. What happened?
Fucking Blake. Get a
Fucking
god. Her self-righteous bullshit starting to get on my nerves.
Okay. Believe me, I feel that. But
It's just like every argument we get into her, she's like, well, I didn't ask you to come along with us. We just, I used my personal journey. And it's just like,
pretty good impression.
thank you. I've been working hard on it. But like, She does this every time, and it's just like such a fucking guilt trip for no reason.
This time there kind of was a reason, though.
No, because she's done this even before today. It's just like every time is just like, oh, this is my personal journey. I don't need you guys. You know, I can do this on my own. And it's just like this over and over and over again. And I swear to God, I'm gonna lose my shit if I hear it one more time.
As someone who has already lost their shit over similar things, I understand.
But
But
she acts like she's better than us.
I don't know if I go
She's
there.
not. Have we seen her track record of like shit that's gone wrong? Like it's about staffed where I'm at, and I'm me.
Okay.
Matus, I feel
I
like
understand.
you, above anyone else, have spent more time with Kate than pretty much anyone.
Yeah.
Do you feel like you have a trigger that would help you to tell if someone wasn't quite themselves?
Probably. Let me see what I've got.
I have threatened. Does that count?
That's your passive
I mean,
ability.
I could. Pull rank seems like wording wise that seems weird here. I almost want to roll
You have
word on the street
spot.
though. Yeah, I do have spot. I almost want to roll word on the street though, if that's okay.
Sure.
Okay.
Consider that like a kind of passive way of picking up information.
So that's a 17 total.
Yeah. I would definitely say that the like some of the anger is being heavily amplified to the point beyond Kate's normal reasoning. Especially taking a swing at Blake.
Well, I don't know if she did that yet.
Right, never mind.
Yeah. So
But
otherwise, my reaction would be very different. You're right.
um, it is very much out of character.
Okay. Babe, it's been a long couple of days. Why don't we go? We can just sit and talk for a minute. And you
No,
can.
I'm tired of fucking talking.
Okay, what do you want to do?
I wanna fuck something up. I can't blow shit up. I can't fucking read a goddamn fucking book apparently.
Well, because, I
God,
mean, I
there's just
can
nothing
get
I
you a
can
book
fucking.
that doesn't have an evil god that we know killed someone inside it.
Oh my God. That's not my point, asshole. Oh.
I can have total sympathy for you and understand where you're coming from and also know that that was not a good decision, babe. But I'll tell you what, we do have a hollow room. You
No,
want me to
it's
just make some
no,
dummies in there for
no,
you to beat the shit out of?
no. I mean in the sense that anytime I want to do something, it gets hit with a no. From everybody. And I'm starting to get fucking fed up with it.
Okay. That's fair.
I can't blow up shit because I gotta keep track of goddamn missiles now because we decided to kill ourselves. I can't fucking read a book because then Blake gets all fucking mad and she hid it somewhere. I don't know fucking where, but knowing Blake, it's probably somewhere difficult to fucking find.
Yeah, I imagine it is. And I, again, don't really disagree with her hiding that book. But, well, we're rich now, so you might not
What?
be out of missiles.
Doesn't fucking. That's not the point. I could have
I
blown
know.
up that fucking ship yesterday. Did I? No, because I was told to fucking run like a dog to barking to fucking orders.
Okay.
No, I'm tired of the I'm better than everybody act from her. I'm tired of Kismet's bullshit every fucking other day of being in a goddamn coma because we decided to touch something we weren't supposed to.
Do me next. Get it all out there, babe. If we're gonna be complaining about all of our friends, come on, let's get it all out.
I'm tired that you just never support me in my decisions. And that
Hey.
every action I feel like I do around you has to be thought out or planned. I can't get drunk in bars. I'm not allowed to throw grenades into crowds of people.
You can
You're
probably
not.
see the visible struggle on Matus's face to not giggle when you say that.
See, that's what I mean. You just don't take me seriously. And it's like, I don't think you take... I can't go back home. I can't do anything.
You
What's
want
the
to go
point
back home?
anymore?
I mean, we're about to steal a ship. You want to go visit your mom? We can probably do
No,
that
we
safe.
can't. You want to know why? Want to know why we can't do that? Because we gotta go hunt down some fucking deity because some self-righteous asshat decided we have to.
Okay. I get the Blake is self-righteous train. Believe me, I do.
On
But
Blake Day?
To be fair, Blake is currently in the way of like 20 things Kate wants. Of
Well, and
course, a lot
also
of anger is going to be thrown.
Also, to be clear, Matus is trying to validate Kate's emotions to make her calm down. But Blake isn't making any of us do any of this. She isn't making us stay here. She isn't making us go after whole why.
Fuck, I can't pronounce it. Just call it the H deity thingy.
The H deity? What's the H for?
Haldwin thingy.
Oh, right, yeah, that's
you got the
first
C
letter of
one,
her.
which is Caradwin, the H one, which is the Haldwin, and then you have the neutral one, which I'm just gonna call the N one because I don't know its name and I refuse to learn it.
That's okay, fair. I guess I'm just a bit confused,
Okay, look,
Kate,
how do
because like no, I get all your points about not being listened to, but as of yesterday, you were all in on the Caradwin train. I mean, you told me you kind of had a religious experience with her in the holosuite the other day.
No, Blake had a religious experience with Caradwin the other day.
I just don't know how you went from that to I'm gonna read the evil book. Explain the logic to me and maybe it'll help.
I needed to find whatever is missing.
Okay. Why didn't you talk to me about it? Why did you go straight to...
I don't know what it was, okay?
Well,
I thought the book might have something. It's a god of lies, but I mean, there has to... all lies have somewhat of a basis of truth to it. If I could translate it, I can figure out what's bullshit and what's not.
are you... And this is not me trying
I feel like you're
to
gonna judge me
invalidate
again.
you or denigrate you in any way. Are you sure you can do that?
Yes, I
Because
can.
I don't think I could.
I
I
can.
don't
I
know shit
know.
about all these old gods and weird fucking things that are happening.
I know enough that I could sort through it. I'm not I'm not fucking Price, okay? I'm not that stupid.
I don't necessarily think Price was stupid. I think
Alright, I'm
Price
not.
got blinded by something that none of us really understand. And I think he made choices for what he thought were good reasons. And they led to
Then why
him
am
dying
I
alone in
not?
that room.
Why am I not allowed to make choices then?
Because Price was alone and you have friends who care about you. It's not about not being allowed, Kate. It's about us trying to prevent each other from getting hauled up in whatever the fuck this is.
Okay, over the course of this conversation, Matus's voice has been getting more and more muffled, like someone was just turning down the volume. Every now and then replaced with, I'm here. I won't lie to you. I won't keep you, Destin.
I know.
You know what?
I know Price was alone. And I know that you guys are around. I mean, in a sense that I don't feel free with this group. And it's you and I constantly playing backseat to Kismet and Blake. Out of the rare times that we were on Convinus, and you had to deal with when Asshat decided to bring up some of your past. I'm tired of being left out of the important conversations.
That
How do you not feel the same?
No, I agree with that.
Why are you and I the ones who have to get constantly pushed aside for their fucking goals?
I would very much like for both of them to give us a straight answer on what the fuck is going on. But I it'd be like do you write a diary when you were a kid?
No.
Okay. And that metaphor's not going to work.
You don't need a diary, you just need to beat somebody up, and then all your anger gets let out.
Yeah, okay, cool. We need to get
Kate
you a
probably
therapist super bad.
knew how to fire a gun before Kate knew how to read or write.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
How do I explain this?
It's fine.
When we were all lost about when you didn't know my past, would you have gotten on a ship, flown to Nova Dynamics, and asked Mara?
What do you mean? I mean, I'd probably shot and killed Mara before I would even get to ask any questions.
Right.
She's a bitch.
Exactly. Hallwen is also a bitch.
Yes, but Holland didn't, implant a fucking thing into my neck and tried to make me a zombie.
Okay. So, if I can't see that, so I can't react to it.
There's
I'm the
no
only one without
Uruk-hai
magical
hand on
special
me.
powers. um, Okay. All right. Let's try a different way. Say I wanted to know the answers to why you had a thing put in your neck, and I had gone and had dinner with Mara. Not gone and shot her in the face, not gone and roughed her up for information. If I had gone and just really wanted to get Mara's perspective on things.
We literally went to a research lab right after my surgery and found out all the information that we needed.
Right.
And then
Yeah.
proceeded to blow up said place. How
Right.
is this any different?
Because we didn't go to the research lab with a job application in hand.
I didn't go with a job application in hand.
That's kind of what reading the book is.
That's not what that is. It's
Okay,
just information. I'm not praying to her. I'm not doing anything else.
So you're not
Yet.
talking to her.
Yet.
No.
I would like to make whatever. I would like to do. This one is going to be pull rank. To try and determine whether Kate just lied to me.
Oh,
I don't
please
know.
say the guiding light is gonna give you some fucking bonus against this. I don't have a lied skill.
Well, it's a natural 1, -1, so you don't fucking need any fucking bonuses. Jesus. All
I'm
right.
telling the truth.
Not
Alright.
necessarily telling the truth, but being evasive enough and distant enough at the moment that it's hard to tell how much honesty you're getting.
I know how patronizing it is when someone says they just want to protect you and keep you safe, like you can't do that yourself. So I'm not gonna say that that's what I want, but you mean a lot to me, Kate, and I don't
But you're the.
want to
My
lose.
point is, you're the only one who respects me.
I don't know if that's true.
No,
I have
Blake
seen
likes
Blake.
me. I know she loves me, but the respect is not there. Kismet, I can't even fucking read because let's just be honest, it's fucking Kismet.
Yeah.
When's the last time you and I have had a say in whatever the fuck we do? Seriously.
It sucks. You're right. It sucks to feel like you're not part of the respected inner circle. And the only thing I would say to that is that I have felt that way before when Blake has gone to you with things because
Blake does
she
come to
respects
me
you.
with things.
Blake comes to you with things. You guys
I
have
don't know
lots of
anything
fun
that
private
you don't
conversations.
know about.
It's maybe true now. It wasn't always true.
I don't know if this is Kate not remembering or James not remembering.
Same.
Yeah.
You know that none of this is true, right? James knows
Yeah.
that none of this is
Yeah.
true.
I know.
Just checking this
Kate's
isn't
fucking
hard cold bleed.
I know. No, hold on. I know that
Okay.
Kate definitely knows some shit.
Okay.
As Kate, she
And
is so
I don't-
angry. She is pushing past all that, and
Just check
it's pure anger.
Good to know.
I
I'm aware.
don't know enough to call her on the bullshit. So
Exactly.
here we are. All right.
Should I have a sign that says Kate and then James to deviate between
Maybe.
who knows what and when to lie?
We trust you, bud. We trust you.
Hold on. Sorry, keep talking.
Okay. Well, none of us are gonna feel any better by sulking back to our rooms the way we always do.
I swear to God, if I see her, I'm gonna punch her again.
You punched her?
It was a love tap. No.
You came
it
to
was
this
not a
planet
love
and
tap.
it was not Cyan that punched you.
What the? Why did you punch her?
I don't know. I just got angry, and then I resorted to my instincts. My instincts said to punch, so I did.
Babe.
I know. She was just. She was doing that thing. You know how I feel about that thing. I just fucking ranted about that thing where she's just like, hey, look at me. I'm on the mystical quest thingy, and I didn't ask for any of you to come along, and I could go on my own and go do it, but I'm bringing you fucks around.
And I'm not grateful that you're coming along, and you
Yeah,
need me to do everything for you because you can't do it for yourself. I know.
exactly. She does that thing. It's just,
I know.
ugh.
But you can't punch her for it.
I
That's not
didn't.
cool.
She was so in my face, and it was getting so fucking
I
difficult.
I'm okay. I'm a little worried right now because the reason I came upstairs was you were shouting. Blake wasn't. Are you 100% sure? And please don't get mad. Please remember
I'm
that I'm asking
fine. My
that you're
issue.
remembering everything correctly and that the things you're seeing are actually happening because I don't know how this fucking bitch of a god can affect us. And yeah, I'd love to
Yes.
have that information, but
I'm telling you now, she might not have been yelling. But I know when Blake is being Blake. And then I also know that she was definitely in my face trying to fucking reprimand me for all my actions.
see, the thing is, I'm not going to roll insight on that because you believe that 100%, and so it doesn't matter.
And I
Okay.
swear to God, I will. I don't regret that action.
You don't regret punching her in the face.
No.
Babe, I'm real worried. Yesterday, you almost sword fought me to read this book. Now you're hauling off and punching Blake in the face.
She was doing that thing, and I got angry, okay?
Doesn't matter if what she was doing. You can't.
It should matter a little bit.
I mean, if she punched you, sure. But if she was just being Blake. I am here for you, and I understand your frustration. But you've got to admit your actions have been a little.
A little what?
Not you.
Get out of my way.
What are you going to go do?
Get a fucking drink.
Jesus. Fine.
In the back of your mind there, still, your comm's fuzzy to everyone else. It is static. Even standing near you, Mace, you could hear the static the entire time.
Yeah.
But in your ear, it's guiding light is with you.
I just don't understand where he thinks they all get off at. Well, I know where he gets off. I mean more in the sense that
They will
I'm
bring
tired
you
of
to
being
me,
talked to like a fucking 10-year-old.
and that's all that matters.
What are you gonna do once if they're brought to you?
Help set you free.
Yeah, what does that look like? Like, I want some fucking answers.
And wherever you would like to go, you have the freedom to go. What you would like to do,
Wait.
you have the freedom to do.
I could do anything I want?
Of course.
Thought Blake was going to become the villain of this game. You were wrong.
It's time.
Do I have... And there's no one to stop me? I can do anything.
Find me. We'll have a chat face to face, and you'll see for
Why
yourself.
can't... Okay, legit question. Why can't you deities just say the location that you're at? The come find me thing is... It's so much fucking work for me.
Because I'm not on some planet standing there waiting for. I'm a great many places.
You're in my head, isn't that found enough?
No,
I mean, we're really pushing some lines here.
I have taken control of your communicator. That's all. Not inside your head. I'm not dictating your actions. Just showing you what freedom can be.
Well, thank you. Do need a drink.
I would like to roll spot as Kate pushes past me to see if I see her mumbling to herself. That is a 16.
Yeah, I would say so.
I go find Blake.
The only one of you who wasn't upstairs for this conversation or this encounter, Kismet, you'd be down there with Sharia, who watches everyone heads upstairs.
I went to go make sure Blake had an ice pack and a bottle of water or something. But then absolutely I went back there. I went back and
She just like throws an arm like around your shoulder and just starts like pulling you towards the mech bay. You gotta see this. Like I know things are going on and you just go to the hospital and everything, but you gotta see this.
yeah, gosh, it just does reduced muscle density and bone structure mean nothing to anyone? I realize, and she's literally, if she's pulling me, it's literally like pulling along a balloon. I am effectively weightless.
She opens the door to the mech hangar, and you see all four of your mechs, pristine, clean, fixed up, and a fifth mech. When it's size 1 mech. See down like the right arm of the mech is this like shimmer cloak, and attached at the hip is probably like an 8 to 10-ish foot long like buster sword, and you can see segments like every foot where it can break apart into a whip. Yeah, but I'm putting it together from, y'all tend to bring home pieces. There's always stuff I gotta cut off and I gotta replace. So we had some leftover junk, threw it together.
Mm-hmm. I see. Now, it's an interesting conversation starter. How's it run?
How's it run? Because I built it.
Not in a. I come here to talk Gear Monkey here, and you immediately try and play like I'm in some softball league. Come on. How does it work? Where is it, sitting weird? I got connections. I can get you some nicer parts.
You'll go up and, hit the elevator button, and the chassis like opens and lowers down. Instead of like the seat remaining up in the cockpit where you have to climb up, the entire like seat platform just lowers for her to sit in and then raises back up. It hums to life very quietly. It's that cloak, which she's able to like grab a hold of with one of the mech hands and kind of toss around her until the entirety of the mech just disappears.
Feel like that still didn't answer my question. Like I'm asking for a logistics breakdown. It looks great.
You get a massive file of like every single piece that went into this mech, every diagnostics over the past week, everything.
Mm-hmm. Now, see, me personally, I'm not feeling the extended exposure moment as you're shooting up there with the drop of the chair, but I think it has practical applications. I don't know what I
Kismet
Now,
is that parent that you show them your drawing and they're like, "Oh, you could do perspective better."
but you built this all yourself.
I'm
It's
scrap,
freaking
yeah.
awesome. From a box of scraps in a highly advanced series of caves.
I did steal a lot from this house. I was missing a lot of the mechanical components. I didn't think they'd miss it.
Do you have like cybernetic limbs forming the joints there? Or helping, move around some pieces? Is your joystick a hand you have to hold hands with to make work?
I could.
It'd be really easy. Barely an inconvenience. Uh, no, sorry. I'm getting off track. What's your plan, Shreya?
What do you think? Or you come back all busted to hell every other day? Be nice if we had some weapon to, if you need, I'm an assist.
You just want to play backup?
Well, if I die, who's gonna fix you up?
I don't think you'd like the answer I have to that.
It's like you don't send your medic into the front lines, you know?
I mean, I'm not there. I just happen to have other functions. But no, you're right. It's nice. It's a good idea. It's a great idea, actually. I just I don't know. I'm not in the business of letting people put themselves in boxes.
Yeah, well, lucky for me, I don't really give a damn about your opinion, and I'm gonna keep y'all safe whether you like it or not. So,
Hey, stop being so mean to me. Or I might fall in love with you.
fuck you.
I mean, that seems to be the goal of everyone else here. So
It just, like, turns you and just starts pushing you back into the house. Far too hard for how much you weigh at the moment.
knocked like a zero gravity off. I don't change my stance. It just like a poorly rendered 3D thing.
Alright. But, we are a little over the halfway point, so I think that's a great place for us to stop, to take a break, give everyone a chance to grab a drink, do what you gotta do, and when we come back, might get to see a little bit of action. Who knows what I have planned?
It's PvP.
See you soon, everybody.
Yeah.
And welcome back.
Damn it.
Gosh.
Where we left off. Emotionally and physically shattered. One of our own had ventured downstairs for some drink. As I clear my throat. While the rest of you sort of just functionally gathered together, looking after each other. Kismet with an ice pack, Matus with a growing concern for Kate, and I would
Sorry, for
say,
clarity, did Kate stay in the house to get a drink, or did Kate go to a bar or something?
Kate left the house.
Okay, that's what I thought.
Angry.
So yes, so the discussion is a bit more than concern, right at this exact moment.
yeah, Cheria and Kismet kind of waiting there near the base of the stairs where the two of you would obviously made us quite a bit later.
Now, I am going to delete the footage, Sherry. You can't just bat me like a zero-G ball and expect me not to at least edit it a little bit.
We're gonna do some weightlifting because that's pathetic.
I had nanobots. I have special medicine now. I'm an old person.
Hey, great. Shut up. Has anyone seen Kate?
Just want to point out the disparity between how I feel about Sharia and how I feel about Astrid. It's just wonderful.
I still don't even know why you hate Astrid so much, but
Yes,
Kate,
you
come on. Yeah, look. You know I bugged all your comms. Kate's the. I don't know where Kate is.
yeah, that's what I'm saying. She was saying some real concerning shit. She was basically on the verge of all hail Holwyn, and then she said, I'm going to go get a drink, pushed me out of the way, and stormed out. And so I was hoping she was getting a drink down here. Is she not in the... Jeeves, is she in the house?
It's just Dream. Chiefs has been with me.
Oh. Okay, Dream, is she in the house?
Actually, why don't you ask Osiris? Get them all involved.
Osiris, is she in the
No,
house?
no. Try G.
I punched his...
Oh, so you're allowed to punch him, but I can't punch Blake.
My fragile body, my weak bones.
No, I don't.
But I mean, both Dream and Osiris are present, and they show some footage that just kind of projects onto the wall of the room as Kate comes down the stairs, and then stepping. Oh, look at that! But actually, sure.
You're not actually...
Don't go about keeping tabs on you all day. No, Jeeves does it. Exhausting.
No, but you are the house right now. I sort of figured you could just be like, oh, she's in me or not. Phrasing. Let's continue.
Don't know if you understand how we work.
I don't! You're absolutely right. I have no idea how you guys work. I am trying to learn. And Kismet is a closed book, so it's all fun for me. We need to find my girlfriend before she throws a grenade at someone.
I mean, that's kind of a foregone conclusion, but we're skipping past the major point. We can't track her. And also, like, Blake's got a mark on her face now from being punched
Yeah,
or
I know.
slapped or otherwise contused.
Yeah, I know. She straight up admitted to me that she punched Blake in the face. This is
Okay.
hence my wild concern. Does that sound like a Kate thing to do to you?
So that's why I'm going to go and why don't we try and get everyone in on the same page and we can face this as a unified front?
Yeah, I thought Blake was here.
Yeah.
Because I said I
Oh,
went to go
shit.
find Blake.
I am quiet, darling. This has been established.
You're
He wasn't even
visible
using the
most
stealth
of the time.
I'm in every room and every.
Are you
always there,
okay,
always
Blake?
listening. No,
Physically, are
absolutely
you
not.
okay? I know you're not mentally okay, because that's some
Physically-
serious bullshit to have to go through.
Physically, I don't think it's broken. It's gonna leave a hell of a bruise. I've had worse. You know, for all the talk, it's not that strong a right hook.
Wow.
But actually,
you where it hurts. I'm gonna hit you where it hurts, bitch.
um,
That hurt James. What the fuck?
Go bleed.
That was
Go
a
bleed.
call for it.
all right, so test of strength aside, I mean, how long was I out? What did I miss?
GM question. How long was he out? It's a fair question.
About a day.
Actually, that's a good question. Blake, I know you know something about what Kate did, but unfortunately I made a promise not to tell you. So what do you know about what Kate did so we can all know? Yeah,
Kate read
okay,
the book.
cool. Kate read the book. I never said I wouldn't tell Kismet. Kate read the fucking book. She came home, she took it into her room by herself and started reading the fucking thing.
Why? Why did she
I
do that?
don't know. I tried asking her so many times. Something about it calling to her, and then now she's going off about how we don't let her make any decisions, which, I love that girl, but her decisions are always throw grenades and throw missiles and cause chaos, and sometimes you can't do that.
And sometimes she does it nonetheless. I can't
Yeah.
remember the last time we actually managed to stop her from doing that. This
Oh,
is
I
not
did.
like
I stopped her from fighting the lawyers. Maybe she was pissed about that. I don't know.
Mm.
But
we do occasionally ask her to put herself put her safety first, and you all hate that when I do my mother hen thing.
well, it does. You got punched in the face, so I'm not going to pile on you. But I think for Kate and possibly for myself, sometimes being told I just want to protect you leaves the unwritten implication because you can't protect yourself,
You know
and I
that's
think
not
that's
true.
hard to hear.
You know that it's because I love you all. So I just want
Yeah.
you to be safe because I need
I know.
you all.
I know, but you also can't lock us in a tower like Rapunzel.
I have no tower. We try and set up a
No,
tower
he
and
left.
you get that blown up. I know that we do what we do. We're lancers. We don't sit in an office. We put ourselves in danger, but we can calculate the danger and we can make a plan to deal with it. And when you don't let me do that, I feel useless.
Well, we all feel useless then, so that's great.
Oh, I don't
Well,
feel
probably not
useless.
Kismet. He probably feels like a god.
Well, no, because everyone comes to me with their tech problems, and it's hard to
Yeah.
feel useless
Sometimes we
when.
get answers and sometimes we don't.
And we do need to have a talk about what the fuck, Kismet. We need to. One of the things Kate said that's absolutely 100% true is that the two of us constantly being in the dark sucks, and we need to know what we're dealing with.
I
But
can explore
that's
at
not the
length
point today.
the virtues of being in the dark, but I shan't do a sermon now. Let
That was a
me.
good pun, and I'm proud of you.
I'm trying. I'm really trying. Let me preface he can't talk about it. That's part of the problem.
Bad brain.
He physically cannot talk about it.
Okay, well, I'm so glad somebody told me that part.
I've been
Yeah.
trying to watch and learn, and I'm putting some pieces together. I don't even know, can you confirm things if I say it first? Does that unlock that piece of the puzzle? Or is this an all or nothing situation?
I've never tried that. But
Well, okay, let's try some things. Yes or no, are you a clone?
no,
Okay,
not
so you can confirm or deny stuff.
what,
At least some stuff.
because that's what. Or that's easy. I could also be lying.
Eh, at this point, I don't think you'd lie to us about this shit.
Oh, I
You almost
don't.
died yesterday.
I necessarily wouldn't. I wouldn't necessarily want to, but I might have to.
That's deeply frustrating.
Look,
Blake, what have you figured out so far?
But I have no fucking idea. That's the top and bottom of it. But I was under the impression that you were, darling. There's definitely more than one of him. I'm very uncomfortable with all of this. I'm like, can I tell him? I hate spilling other people's secrets. It's deeply antithetical to me.
Well, it physically hurts me to talk about it, so I could plug my ears and
Does it
maybe
hurt you
not
to
work.
hear about it?
I don't know. I might have a reverse reaction of someone trying to discuss it. I'd rather not.
I think we need you to. We need you to try.
Yeah, because otherwise we won't be able to confirm or deny shit.
Okay.
There were at least 6 others.
Okay, I knew about the one on the ship. How did you find out about the other 5?
How did you know about the one on the ship? Out of character.
Because it said Kismet, and I put 2 and
Oh,
2
okay.
together.
Confirmed.
I pulled up the crew file at the time.
You did.
I didn't see his face, but I mean,
You did see his face. You just didn't know it was his face.
right.
Oh, that's not my face. Again.
I have. Okay. Okay, let's
This
leave
is-
that.
See,
this
do you
is
see
my
the
favorite.
little? He's got to tell when it's making him lie. I
Right.
think if he goes
Yeah.
afterwards.
Okay. Yes, it is or it was. They're all dead now. He's the only one left.
I think I overheard him say something like that to the weird god NHPs we touched.
As for the nature of the NHPs, I don't fully understand that part. But you needed them back. That's what I understood. Okay, good. We're getting somewhere.
Cool. Do
The
you
problem
need
is,
to?
please clarify.
Do you need to collect certain NHPs?
They're mine, but not mine. You know what I mean?
No.
No.
They're mine, but
Hang on. Hold on. Whoa. Hang on. Stop. We are literally doing what Kate was mad about right now, and that's only going to make things worse if we see her again and I know everything and she was left out of the conversation.
oh yeah, we're here to talk about Kate. I thought
We will have this conversation. We're going to sit down and do 20 questions with you, but we need to
boring Kate.
go find Kate before she punches someone who has a gun
She
and is
did
willing to
punch
use it.
someone
And
who
is
had a
willing to
gun.
use it and is willing to use it on her immediately.
We should do is try and get her onto the shuttle. We can pick up a ship.
Okay.
I don't know that we can trust her at this point.
If we put her on the shuttle and she decides to crash it because it would be fun to see it go boom, I don't want to have to shoot her. That would be shitty.
You know, there's a point between, someone doing something and doing nothing and shooting them, right?
I do, and I also know that Kate, angry with a bat, throwing us all around the inside of a shuttle is not a good scene.
Nobody wants that, darling.
That's why we restrain.
Okay.
Ropes, ties, you guys never, I'm not going to inquire any further. But, you don't have to kill someone to get them to stop doing a thing.
Yes, I know. Y'all don't have
So-
to constantly treat me like I'm an idiot. Sometimes I
I'm
just
not
say
sure
shit.
I'm just having a bit of fun. So, we do
Might
that.
I just offer one last piece of information in this area that may or may not impact the other area? I don't know whether you've put this together yet, Kismet, but those last two NHPs, they are under the influence of Holwyn.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that was apparent when they didn't want to hang out.
Okay. I spoke to Holwyn. She wanted to take them back, and I didn't let her. But she did something, and that's why you're okay now.
Why would Holwyn save Kismet's life?
I don't really know. I don't understand why. This has thrown a lot into question for me. A lot. But she said they were her disciples. She offered to take them back, and that if she did that, Kismet would be able to handle it. When I said no, she did something. She calmed them down, and that apparently was enough for Kismet's body to regain control. By doing that, I may have incurred a debt.
Oh Jesus.
I don't really know what that means, but I didn't see that I had a choice.
I'm not gonna judge you. I wasn't there.
I appreciate it. They got fucking hands.
Okay. Okay. So, Halwyn has a debt with you, has control possibly over 2 NHPs that are currently inside you, and is in Kate's head. So, what we're saying is right now, when it comes to Halwyn, I'm the only one we can trust?
No.
I think it means we're losing.
Didn't even know we were in the fight yet.
Darling, we've always been in the fight.
Okay. All right. Well, despite all of that, Kismet's plan is the best one we have. Get Kate, get her restrained, get her off world. Try to find some place we can take her that we can. Blake, I know you can never ever go back. But can you ever go back? Can you go back to your order and fix this? Can they help Kate?
So I can't go back until I've done what I set out to do. And when I have done what I set out to do, then I have to go back.
Okay.
Problem
How stringent is that? Well, first of all, do you think the people on your planet and your order could help Kate?
I don't know what's wrong with Kate.
She's got Hullwood in her brain.
Something.
I don't know what that means. This is not part of our scripture. That you have to understand, Mattis, there is no Omninet on my world.
Is she in the Omninet?
I know, I'm so sorry, darling. I think so. Quietly, peacefully. Hence why I don't want to go back until I absolutely have to, but I'm desperate to go back.
Okay, well, if you don't think they can help Kate, it's a moot point anyway. I was going to ask if you could hang out in orbit while we went down.
The other thing with that is my world is a very, 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 very long way away. There's no communicate nearby. Even near light travel, you're looking at 20 years. Real time.
Ah. You were on the road for that long to get here?
Yeah, I had a lot to learn.
No kidding. Okay. Okay, so we need a plan. I know you know nothing about this, but let's put heads together anyway. If Hulwyn is in the Omninet, then she's in your domain, Kismet, and you know the most about her of anybody that we know, Blake. So, the two of you put your heads together. How do we at least dull her influence on Kate if we can't rip her out entirely?
Cut Kate off from the Omninet.
Okay.
Electronics, any form of communication. I mean, it's gonna suck. Probably have to send her battle communications by carrier pigeon, but if her exposure is limited to only when she's in the mech, then it
Definitely
might help
not.
her.
She was mumbling to herself as she stormed out.
Right, but like in the future.
Oh,
if
I see what
only
you mean.
exposure to Omninet readouts is when she's in a mech, then in theory, assuming she can't produce a full cascade effect in Tlaloc, then
Okay.
it'd be
Blake,
an
from what
improvement.
you know, does that sound like it would work?
Has anybody checked on stock?
I'll run it quick. Like this, because that's just gonna be in Boomer.
Mm-hmm.
He doesn't have a cast. Yeah. Gotta just do a quick like outreach ping. Try to read on the state of everyone's HP. Honestly, if they have one, Beatrice and
All of them down the line seem to be fine.
All of them?
I mean, none of them are currently cascading or anything.
Yeah, no, they appear to be acting as normal, which is a good thing.
Okay.
What about that data marker?
That was on her.
It was also on. Am I making an assumption? Do you remember tech support when I had a long list of things for you to do and you never got around to any of them? And one of them was to try and find. That's not a judgment. Try
just
and
got
find. We're constantly getting blown up, but you still find time to read OmniNet porn and watch Ada stripper cores. I'm asking.
not.
It's
Some
absolutely
of it
porn.
is
You
porn.
left the windows open.
You're
Step inside.
you're asking. You're asking.
Micron. Price is NHP.
Mm. I mean,
Price read the book all the way through. This is one little sliver of hope that we might have.
and his NHP went into Cascade.
And his NHP went into Cascade. Kate clearly hasn't read the whole thing. How did Kate read any of it when she doesn't understand my language? I don't know.
Ballock
Maybe the
translated
answer
it.
is thank you. So, Lalok has read it. If you remember, Alicia didn't want to read it in case it did something to her. She's not an NHP, so apparently it affected her slightly. Alicia, hello. How are you, darling? I haven't spoken to you in a hot minute. Your knowledge would be very useful right now. How convenient that I've remembered you exist.
Hello, Blake. Yes, I
What?
was keeping an
Yes.
eye on your mental and emotional states and figured it best.
Do not say another word. Do not speak it out loud. I don't want to hear it. It's
Wow,
bad.
that was harsh.
Everybody knows it's bad. We don't need to dwell on that. Let's find solutions.
Didn't want
What would you
to
recommend?
interrupt.
Appreciate that.
Thank you for your politeness. We appreciate it.
There's a time and a place. You don't know what she was going to say.
I do. She was going to say she didn't want to interrupt. She started to say it before you interrupted her. I heard it.
Monitoring my mental state, nobody needs to have access to that. You were able to
Okay.
read it without any negative effects. How was that?
Few negative effects. I was able to duplicate, separate, and destroy any corrupted parts of my data.
Do you still have it on record what those corrupted parts would look like? Are these markers that you could look for in Tlaloc?
There's a very distinct identifier. Pulls up the
I'm hearing a yes.
data marker that shows the handprint. It's the one that we isolated before it could infect Jeeves.
Wonderful. Could you just do a quick scan and see if that's ended up on Kate's NHP for us, please? Thank you.
What's your mech saving throw?
Oh.
Mm-hmm. Fantastic question.
It's a 20.
It's probably not a 20.
Definitely not a 20.
13.
Which is technically a critical success.
Mm-hmm.
One moment. I've isolated Tlaloc apart from the system. I believe that there is something, a virus lying in wait.
Do you feel confident neutralizing it?
Of course.
Do we want to do that, gentlemen?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, no. Let's let the virus just take over and see what happens. No, absolutely.
Tlaloc is going to
So
be out
glad
of
you're feeling
commission.
so much better, darling.
Me too, honestly. It's getting
Tlaloc
depressing around here.
will be out of commission for a while. While he
Small price to pay.
repairs.
Well, you can sit on the bench with Jeeves.
Means we won't be able to stop Kate from firing missiles wantonly at things, but that might make her feel better once we are full and truly
Odd.
EMP'd.
you ever truly managed to stop that woman doing anything she wanted to do?
Yes, when we say to Lawlock, don't let her fire the missiles. That's pretty much the only time.
Pretty sure that's happened like once.
Sorry.
At
Like-
least 3 times, I think I remember.
I've unusual news. While I was able to isolate Talalok, he was not here.
What?
Sorry, what?
You see Sharia just like take 2 steps back. Boomer's gone.
Fuck. I'm just running to the mech hangar.
Just literally just there. How did I miss? I was in a coma today. Oh my god, how do I keep forgetting this?
I, as running, yell, "Why are you still two still talking when we could be running?
I was in a coma today!
I
You
was
wasn't
frozen today."
I'll
Yeah, go ahead.
walk toward the hangar bay, making sure that Kismet's okay.
I move fine. It's definitely like a slower jog though. Come on!
Like the
Carry me.
hoist system and
Goddamn James.
everything that holds all of your mechs up into the air so that they can be worked on is still up there. It is still rigged as if there should be a mech in the frame. It's just gone.
Sorry, I'm
Go
gonna be the
to
first
shit.
one.
Can't
I'm gonna be
check
the
it.
first one to say. So that's what that feels like.
So is it? Sorry, is the
hate
thing
man.
damaged?
No.
Like something ripped
No.
out of it? No. Fuck.
My
Like,
god.
Kismet just looked at
can't-
it and said, blink out. And then went outside and said, blink in.
They pulled a fucking Deimos on us. To be fair,
Amos a mech. Fuck.
I mean it's pretty easy because they Deimos to because they Deimos to Moon first.
Like
They
You are
Deimos,
correct.
Deimos, in fact.
This
Yes,
might be a
but-
reason why it's called Deimos. Oh my
Mhm.
goodness.
Yeah,
They'd
yes,
never.
but Kate and Tlaloc, as far as I know, are not raw.
No,
How do
but
you
Am I in?
The entire. Who knows at this point? Everything is called into question. Who the fuck
Fuck.
knows?
Is Holwyn raw? Are we in
Maybe.
that
No.
much fucking trouble?
no.
Can I be raw?
No.
I'll take that opportunity. I'll be gone.
No. There'd be a moon. Weird.
It's no moon.
Yeah, and actually, if Raw was nearby, he'd probably take Kismet out for his crimes.
Rhymes.
Well-
I'd be welcomed in like a forgotten son.
The good news is,
Prodigal even.
We really need some good news, Alicia, please.
Boomer, I can track.
Fuck.
Oh, fucking fantastic!
Say fuck.
Please let me know where Boomer is. All of us know.
Headed north towards the hangar bay.
Which hangar
One
bay?
hangar bay.
Ours. Where our dropship
Ah.
is currently stationed.
Oh god.
Oh, God, she's
Oh.
gonna free the dropship by killing all the.
All I needed to do.
I'm so
Um,
proud and so
but-
mad.
Point of order. A lot of things get lost. Please don't be angry when things get lost and I forget to update. There's a lot to update. That dropship is currently impounded, as far as I understand it, and under
Yes.
guard by the
Mhm.
people who came to the house.
Yes.
So she's going to run
She's-
into resistance.
Yes, she's going there to kill them. I have a feeling.
Excellent.
Is that
Maybe
a
that-
bad thing though? Like,
Sometimes Kate has good plans. Maybe this we just
we just
Well,
let her
let's get on
kill the
with
good
it.
guys, and then
yeah,
we get on our
they're not-
dropship
they're
and go
they're
steal a
not-
ship.
they're not the good guys. We're the good guys. So
she
be
doesn't know
Either
about
way.
the ship, though. She doesn't know about the ship.
She doesn't. She
No.
wasn't there for that conversation. Neither was
No,
I.
it was in the limo,
I don't
yeah.
have to talk. I can't talk about
By the
that.
way,
You're
we've
right.
got a ship. Sorry, again, so
What?
much happening. We've got
We
a
have a-
ship.
When did we get a
We have-
ship?
We have a wreck of a ship. But it'll work.
We already had a wreck of a ship.
No,
We
but this
have
one will
two,
work.
and
Anyway, I'm
smush them
sorry.
together.
Kismet has his hand up on the wall. I'm like, all right, everybody, pop on out.
You
I'm
okay?
yeah, no, I'm collecting NHPs. in case this
We're going
is.
to talk about that at some point, darling. We really are.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, look,
Do you
don't
have
worry.
to train them? Do you keep them in little balls?
No, they're all in my brain. Come on.
Don't be stupid.
I believe I said little ball.
My meat parts are very interesting.
By the way, I
That
punch
bombshell.
Don't worry. Don't worry, Karma. You're the only one on my mind most of the time. It just happens that there's others that occupy space. Yeah, well, when I'm not in a coma fighting for my life.
You're welcome, by the way.
I feel so special.
Yeah, and I was gonna thank you. If, we weren't missing a mech, thank you. Thank you. I'm gonna keep saying
I'm
thank
climbing into my mech.
I'm pulling Dream and getting them into a getting everyone into a casket. But I'm also gonna message home team, be ready for a quick pull out of here.
Sherry had disappeared back into the house and has reappeared, physically dragging Astrid behind, who still has, like, headphones with the wire just yanked out of the terminal.
I'm sending you coordinates. I don't care how you get there, as long as you get there without being noticed. Take a cab or just hike it.
We are 100% going to get noticed by.
Yeah, no, it's gonna be hot. So be ready.
Are we going? Are we not coming back here?
We might not be able to.
Yeah,
If this
there may
gets
not
real
be time.
loud.
I've hidden the book here. Shall I leave it?
No.
I'd say burn it, but
Yeah, I'm all on burn it train, but if we're not doing that,
You were the one who wanted to keep it!
when? Really? Sorry, out of character. Oh, Turk. Okay, I was
that
like,
me?
when did I want to keep it?
that was me. Oh no.
Give it to me.
Yeah.
Give it to me. Give it to me.
Do I keep it or not? It's very well hidden.
If we leave it here, someone will find it when they
It's
come through this
very
place.
well hidden.
I believe you, and I believe in your hiding skills. And at the same time, if we have to make a hot exit off world, they are going to tear this fucking building apart.
It's a shame. It's a very nice milk. Take it.
Okay.
It might be useful to find countermeasures.
I'm very high on Team Burn It, but
I've switched sides, like I just did a few moments ago. We can't figure out an anti-venom until we have the poison figured out.
I
damn
believe
your
that was
capricious nature.
something along the lines of what you said initially. Okay, 2 seconds, I'll go get it.
It's a little
I'll go and
Italian.
get it. Bring it back. And take it with me. I don't like it. I don't like having it on me.
You want me to hold it?
No.
I'm the only one who doesn't have her in me yet. I
Yes,
could
but you will.
probably keep it. Yeah, but I'm not gonna fucking read it. After today, you think I would open that goddamn thing?
Well, after the conversation that I had with Kate, I didn't think that she would. I don't understand. Yes,
Makes
okay,
you think
okay.
you need to read it.
Exactly! Exactly!
Shut up, poop. Nobody asked you.
I don't know that. I don't know that a voice in my head said that. There are too many voices in my head. I will
hear
trust you.
voices in my
save
head.
bestie.
I will trust you with it. You can be the back horse for this particular.
All right,
This
I'm
one.
gonna wrap it up, and then wrap it up again, and then wrap it up a third time, and then tape the wrapping up, and then stick it in my bag.
Smash that box with a hammer.
I'll mail it to myself.
Myself, and then when it arrives, ah ha ha!
I'm gonna get in my mech.
All right.
Yes. Dude it up.
We don't talk enough about how ah ha ha I'll smash it with a hammer and a great Mac name.
Only
Well-
if you have the power. LL7, you can switch frames.
That's
Speaking
true.
of powers,
Or I can just
one of you does have an ability that lets you get somewhere in a very, very quick manner.
I sure do. Let's roll that
Yeah,
shit, baby.
I have a core power that lets me attack anything within range 50.
You're gonna shoot missiles at me, then this is gonna go very differently.
What is
I would
going on,
like
Kate?
to
This
see
is
you take us all on. I would
Yeah,
genuinely like
you
to
would
see that.
absolutely structure one or even two of us, but then
I
we
can
would fuck up your
structure-
shit.
Kisman's
Not
the
from
only
the
one I'm
fucking duo.
genuinely scared about. The rest
Exactly.
of you,
Not
I
from
can
the
take
Shadow
on-
Realm.
I have enough armor-piercing shit to deal with Darcy, and then
And then I'm in your
You-
face. Yeah, that's a
you run
shitty
away.
roll. It's a 3.
What does that mean?
Jam you.
What does it mean?
Yeah. So I
It
know
means
Well, so you actually have a bond power that lets you get from point A to
Oh,
point B.
right! I could just use my bond power.
Yeah.
I was rolling get somewhere quickly, not
I mean, we
using
can
my bond
keep
power.
that
But
free
you're
if
right.
you want to.
No thanks. I'll go really quickly. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna steal a car because we know how to do that.
In a
And
mech?
then oh right, we're in mechs. Shit.
I steal a mech.
And then I'm not gonna
then-
use light speed because one of the options is your vehicle mount method of travel is completely busted and will need repair, and Hoop gets to pick. So we're not gonna use light speed.
I would not choose your max.
Your emotional well-being, however, that can go.
I just get to choose the replacement.
No, I'm not gonna do it. I'm not gonna do it. I'm sorry. It's we're gonna remain with the get something quickly roll of a 3.
Okay. Then we'll jump over to Kate, who has a considerable head start. You get to basically the spaceport where the smaller shuttles land and load and unload their VIPs and their cargo, finding that a vast majority of the building has been evacuated. There's a massive lift that brings things up to the actual docks and brings people down. At the moment, it is on the ground. The massive steel archway shows that the door is open to it. And there's also a wide array of security forces ready and waiting.
Okay, Tlaloc, we're good, right? Like, all systems check, we looking pretty?
Of course.
Oh, you have a voice now.
Fuck.
Tlaloc has offered to give me a little more hands-on with you.
Ooh, okay. Remind me why we're here again. Are we just stealing the ship or are we blowing everything up?
Why not both?
It's true, because we have nothing here that we actually need besides just a shuttle.
Get to the shuttle, and we'll see where it takes us.
I feel like this is a bad idea.
When is blowing things up ever been a bad idea?
Oh, that's so true.
The security forces that you're looking at are mechanically squads. They are humans with light to medium, some heavy weaponry, no mechs.
Okay. I'm gonna hit on the intercom thing,
Mhm.
and over it on the megaphone, I just go, "Hey, dum-dums, this is a size 2 fucking mech. Your bullets mean shit. Here, let me just show you my smallest missile," and I just raise my Vijaya rocket up, which is like 20 times easily their size. And I have a super heavy mount on the back. Do you really want to play that game, or are you guys just gonna do your running now?
Seven. As you lift the rockets, there are two handheld rocket-propelled grenades that eject out from the crowd. I think the 7 misses you.
7 will miss.
18,
Oh, you motherfucking assholes.
just dead
All right,
center.
full
It's
on.
just an eruption of flame against the chest of your mech.
Oh, okay. They shot first. This is self-defense now. All right.
Yeah.
Look, we're up and running. Let's go.
That's how that works.
10 days to just
Tlaloc,
stand your ground, planet.
You,
Yeah.
you don't have to roll
Just
any
like-
of these attacks. But
Oh, yeah.
roll the damage, please.
Okay, so here's the fun part. I have pink missiles. And that means it will be 2 burst ones of 2d6 explosive. Just letting you know. That's 9 points of damage per burst.
I rolled 24
then-
total
24 what?
damage. Since it is a burst, you're
Oh, to
hitting
me?
multiples. No, to them.
Oh shit, cool. And then I have my Shuranga missiles, which the first one will deal 8 points of damage,
32,
and then the next one will deal another 4.
36.
For those of you keeping track at home, the worse that he pronounces the name of the missiles, the more damage they do.
And then 2 points of damage for the Vijaya rocket.
So 38 points
But
of damage.
that means, but I kill with my heart is now up and running.
The security forces are absolutely obliterated. And you are free to make your way to the elevator.
Oh, I definitely take that opportunity. They shot at me first. This is what they get.
From
You threatened to kill them all.
where you are, you can see the space lift, basically. It's just a giant steel structured like tube that runs up to the spaceports. The elevator is currently rising, and I think maybe Blake, because you have do you have the highest sensors?
I have 15.
I think Kismet. Oh, were we tied at one point?
I only have sensors 8 with the calendula. My sensors were a lot better with Omni Key.
Yeah.
I have
got
20 sensors. Oh, man.
5? 5?
God.
Yeah.
Remember when I had 20? Holy fuck!
Wow.
Mhm.
What a
Wait, do
fucking
I have the
nerd.
most sensors now?
Hey, I got 15.
Yeah, we know,
You
but
need to. You're an artillery piece on legs.
let's see. My sensors are fucking 5 as well.
I still have the highest sensors
I am
then.
the best.
I have
I-
8.
Okay. That is gonna buy Kate another round at the top of the lift before.
Oh, fun.
But eventually, the three of you would hit the bottom of the lift there, see the utter destruction. And how would you like to proceed?
Hey, babe, I don't know if you can hear me, but this is a good idea and we're going with it.
This is not a good look. and
No,
you're-
this is bad.
Shut up! I'm trying to get her to feel better so we can.
She's murdering people.
That was a good idea!
Our
10
feelings do
seconds
not
ago!
trump that. No.
You said this was a good idea 10 seconds ago!
Blake did.
Well, yeah! I assumed we were still talking in character because
honestly
I was
thought-
talking in character!
I honestly thought that these people would be in mechs, but they're just ants on the ground, and she's
Hey,
zapping them.
ants on the ground
no,
with
they
anti-armor
shot
weapons.
me. Yeah, they got anti-armor weapons. That means
Squads-
they were fucking
Squads
ready.
are a legitimate enemy.
Yes, tactically, mechanically. Again, sorry to constantly be the only voice of ethically.
You were the
my
one
lance-
who said this was a good idea!
When I didn't know that they were meat stacks.
Everything
I
looks
assume
like a
if
meat
there were
sack to
mechs-
me.
If there were mechs, I assume that there would still be a lot of death happening if Kate came in
Yeah.
and shot a bunch of
Alex
missiles.
said it's a fair fight.
This is a fair fight. There's a lot of them.
Well,
Anyway, we all love you and support you, and we're coming up.
Your murderous rampage.
let's,
This is gonna be a lot of paperwork.
let's go ahead and move you all over to.
Not for us. Sorry, Cyan.
So you said I had an extra round, right?
Please, someone clip that ethical screaming match because that was wonderful.
So,
They
can't flip.
fucking shot at me first. I do not care.
He's threatened to murder them all.
Fly Girl, you reach the top
Uh-huh.
of the lift, and
Mm-hmm.
the security forces up here have already pulled back into the room beyond where your shuttle is currently waiting. The door is sealed, but I don't know that that would be enough to stop you.
They could try.
Just, would you like to shoot a rocket into the door, or open it like...
The shuttle is behind the door. We do need the shuttle.
You know what? I feel like we're hitting our evil villain arc here. I'm gonna full on Iron Man grab the doors, rip them open, and then shoot the Pinkham launcher into it.
Into the room or into the door?
Into the door. Sorry,
Okay.
I will like full on Iron Man, and then just have the super launcher shoot it out.
I don't remember Iron Man ripping
He
open
has
a
the
door.
chest burster.
Oh, I see. Oh,
Yeah,
you're ripping
but
open
he's-
your own chest. Sorry.
Yes,
It sounded like you
sorry.
said you were ripping open the door and then shooting the door.
No,
Which would
sorry,
be
my bad.
an interesting form of order of operations.
It's
Yeah.
called intimidation. I attacked myself first.
Step up to the door with your move.
Cheers.
A quick action to rip the door apart. The room is open to you. You see a handful of squads inside, as well as 2 size 1 mechs to the left and right of the room.
Oh my god. You fucks are so annoying.
And your ship, of course.
Alright. I'll say this once, and then I will not repeat it again. You have one chance to throw down your weapons of surrender, or you can meet your fiery fucking end. Your choice on which way you want to go out.
Yeah, roll your intimidate.
Cool.
Say, have
Threatens a
situation.
+4.
Threaten.
Hell yeah.
I rolled an 18. So that's 24. Sorry, 22, but I gotta roll the difficulty thing, right?
God,
Okay.
everything's with difficulty.
So that's a 20 total.
You would see them like starting to pull back to the corners of the room, and they're immediately hopping on comms. But it is, we'll say that their action for that turn was basically withdrawing from your explosive entry onto round 2.
Fight.
Okay, so your free round is done. So in your second round of combat, your allies have entered the elevator and are on their way up here.
Do I know that my allies are on my way here?
No,
Yeah, I just
but
called
James
them in
does.
comms.
Did it get through?
Oh, right, but I can't. It didn't get through, did it?
James does.
Mm-hmm. Okay. I don't like it when James knows things and characters don't.
Which one do you?
What I want to do. There's so many fun options here. Okay. I want to I'm gonna go right up to start moving towards the ship and firing at anything that looks to be an actual threat to me.
Yeah. Go for it.
If those are those Mech 1 motherfuckers. Oh, we're on a map now. Okay, sorry. I thought we were doing this theater of the mind style. No, never mind. We're getting the fuck in here. Okay. Hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm here. Okay, you look like a threat. You look like a threat. Yeah. Pinka missile right about here. So we get a nice little burst one, hitting both of them.
Okay.
So it's 2 burst ones, actually. So 1 right here and then 1 right here. Do I have to make attack rolls with difficulty as well?
I
Or
believe
is that
so.
just for narrative? Okay. Well, that's 13 minus 6.
No.
No.
No, that is not going to do it.
Okay. Fuck. This is. Why can't Blake just be on my side and just give me some lock-ons? All right.
Oh, so sometimes she has her uses. Good to know.
I will then shoot Stronger Missile at this other group, and then this guy up here.
Yep, go for it.
That's a 6 minus 6, so a 0. Oh wait, no, Tlalok, I could re-roll that. Hold on. That's a 7 minus 6,
Tlalok's
so that's
not
a 1.
home.
Oh, fuck. That's a 13. Sorry, 16 minus 2. 14 to hit this fucker.
14 does, yeah.
Okay. He takes 7 points of damage.
It's blown up on the spot.
I don't think these guys are within range 5. Nope. And that's my turn.
They're filling the room with explosions. You should not be hidden. Oh, they're not hidden. They're just... That's the token to kill them. Gotcha. Alright.
Oh, sweet. I killed them already. Let's go. Even on a failure, I still succeed.
Well, they all basically get to activate. So... all of the squad shots together. First round of combat, they gain +1 accuracy.
Isn't this round 2?
Oh, it is. They don't have the accuracy. Yeah, you're right. So that was a 12 for the first one, and a 8 for the second one.
How about you fuck yourself with the 12, and then we're okay with the 8, because that one misses, but the 12 will hit.
2 kinetic.
Armor piercing?
Nope.
Oh, sweet. So 1 point of damage. I'll take that.
Other one. Nope, natural 1. And an 18. 2 more kinetic.
18 will hit.
And they're anti-armor weapons.
Of course they are.
First one's a 10. I think that misses.
That hits.
10 hits?
I only have an evasion of 10.
That's 10 more kinetic.
Wait, hold on. So it was -1 for that one, and then it was. These are the armor
So you've
piercing
taken
ones.
5, 10, 50. You've taken 17 damage.
I know, because we just hit my 17 cap. For my total hit points. System
So wait, did you
trauma.
destructure?
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Who knew running off on your own was dangerous?
In James's defense, it's not like they're currently at the wheel.
He has a very good point. All right, cool. Be it for me.
Had you. There. Okay. Now, let's go ahead and reveal the rest of you. Bam, there we
Remember,
are.
We're the good guys. Nothing we can do is ever bad.
Those are not mutual. Those are mutual. No. I don't know how to say it. No, you're incorrect.
Yeah, there's Valkyrie,
Those are not mutually exclusive.
your new friend. But yeah, you all have the first initiative.
Can I go first?
No.
No. So these guys are all nicely clustered up here.
I mean, it's technically one squad. It is just a massive token.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Does that count if I'm standing? I don't know. Remember what the ping button is.
Hold X.
Hold X. Okay. If I'm standing here, am I adjacent to both the squad and this
Yep.
guy? Okay. Do you guys mind if I go first?
Not
Yes.
at all.
All right. Cooper, if you could hit the button for wait, which is it? Oh no, no. Okay. If you could hit the button for storm mode, please.
And storm mode.
Set.
That's cool.
All right. I can't move me.
You can't move you.
I mean, I can't move me. Oh no, that's I can't move me. Did you take away my permissions when you meant to take away James's?
Sure haven't.
What did I do?
I can move.
I can also move.
I
I can move.
Oh wait.
Were you trying to grab me?
I was pinging. My bad. Anyway,
That's fast.
I mean,
Just
see if
run
I can
through the
definitely
wall.
get there. Is there a wall? Oh, well then
mean-
let's change how this works. Sorry.
Yeah.
Sorry. Okay.
Why?
I'm moving back. Okay. So my first move gets me
7 and
here.
12. So 19 if you got it.
Okay, and the speed on most wicked speed is 8, so I would have to double move and boost to get there. Seems unlikely that I'll be able to do that. But
Can I
hold on.
just Ask, what's the play here? What are we trying to do?
I am trying to clear a path to get to the ship and get off to our other ship. Is that... We would probably have conferred in the elevator ride, so if that's...
Yeah.
If that's not the play, someone please tell me.
No, let's go.
All right.
Get it.
I'm gonna move and then boost to get to here. That's as far as I can go. So I won't be able to do the cool storm stance thing this turn, but that's all right. So I am going to instead throw the Terashima blade at this mech standing right here.
Ooh, yeah, go for it.
It's a loadout. Is this also inaccurate from the stress?
Yeah, everything has one difficulty.
Okay, that's what I thought. Does an 11 hit him?
11. That's hit.
Oh, wow, okay, cool. Then he takes 5 damage. And what the heck, we'll spend a charge of thermal charge on that too. So that is another 6 damage. 11 damage right off the bat.
Evaporated.
Oh, great, cool. Since I hit with the weapon, I can then, let's see, how many times can I move now? Storm Stance, I can only, it doesn't give me the bonus move. Oh, okay, I could have done another 1d6 bonus damage on that, but that's okay.
Already dead.
I know I've got something else that makes me move, but I can only, it looks like I can only move one space, so I'll just do that. It doesn't really even matter, but yeah, I'll just back up over here next to the ship.
You just come bursting in, fly right over Kate, who is still weapon barrels smoking from the exhaust of the rockets that just filled the room. And that brings us to them. Let's just go with the red squad. And sets, these are going to you this time.
All right.
So, primary weapon shots, 15, and an 11.
Let's see. My evasion is 17, so
Miss. The anti-armor weapon. 11. Yeah, all three are gonna miss. Just dodging, weaving. Back to you.
Where is the on-ramp? Where are we trying to get to?
It's the back of your ship that opens up.
Oh, so I'm at the on ramp.
You just have to open it.
How does that work?
One of you spend a quick action to engage with the ship, and someone needs to hit the consoles to actually unlock your ship from the mag clamps that are keeping it down in the spaceport, which would be right there.
Yeah, I can.
If
I
any
can
of you
get in.
have the little extendo mandibles from your mechs, you could use that. Otherwise, it's hop out, activate it, hop back in.
I can do that. I'm in a Minotaur variant, so it should be easier.
What's your speed?
Oh, we're gonna bring speed into this. 4.
That's trash.
I'm sorry. I am focused on putting people into a separate dimension of reality.
Let
But-
me
What happens if you
help you
punch
with
a
that.
squad into the Shadow Realm?
We can find out.
Yeah.
Let me help you with that, Boo.
You
Okay.
think she reigns?
Do you
Fuck.
want to shut up? Do you fuck? Do you, Hoover, adjudicate that that line that I have drawn is a straight line?
Absolutely.
Fantastic. So here's what I'm going to do: is I'm taking the initiative and advocating for myself, and I'm going next. Sorry,
Cool.
not sorry.
No, that's fine.
First thing I'm doing
Please tell me you're
is-
throwing Turk at the ship, because that would
I'm-
make me very happy.
He's not even a goblin anymore, so I can't. Otherwise, I would.
Fastball
Um,
special, baby!
The first thing I'm going to do, quick action, is project a sympathetic shield onto Kismet. You gain overshield equal to half your maximum HP.
Ooh.
You're welcome. And as I do it, I say, you're supposed to be taking it easy. Do what you gotta do. Don't get hurt. And then, I'm gonna use something that I haven't got to use yet. This is called Valiant Charge.
Ooh.
Once per scene, you can make a Valiant Charge as a free action, motherfucker, moving up to twice your speed and ignoring terrain penalties. So I'm gonna take that line. I'm gonna go in a straight line.
Ignore characters?
I ignore terrain difficulty.
You are kind of
Come
going
on, it's cool.
through Kate.
I do it.
I am all
Kate's
about
not
it.
allowing-
Oh, wait, do you know what? I can't do it. I can't do it. Hang on. I have to end next to a hostile character. I hate that for me.
I mean,
Do you want me to be a
technically?
hostile character?
Technically.
Technically, Kate is.
Alright, if that's how we're ruling it.
Fuck it, why
Um,
not?
You could go
I'm
through
all
and end on
in
the other side.
for-
If you'll allow that, then yeah, that would be
Absolutely.
beyond sexy. Cool. But then the good thing is when I do that, you, Kismet, can boost. If you start your Valiant Charge adjacent to an allied character, you may immediately boost as a reaction. So that gets you there quickly. And Kate is slowed until the end of her next turn.
All characters can boost?
No, next to me, adjacent to me.
Right, Valkyrie was next to you.
Oh yeah, she can too.
Speed
Yeah.
5. Haha, take that.
So
Yeah.
that's one quick action and a free
Starting
action.
into the room, go like sliding past Kate, and then just one giant mech fist just impacting more to stop than, cause physical harm.
Superhero landing.
Mhm.
And then I'm gonna hit Kate. I'm gonna go pinning spire. Automatically hits. You're immobilized. Cannot be moved in any way. And that's me.
It's immobilized. Yeah, now shredded. Immobilized. There we go.
And slowed. I don't know if you got that.
I think immobilized automatically applies slowed.
I'm immobilized too.
Alright.
And that's the end of my turn.
Kate. You like to take the squad below you can go.
Oh, I forgot I get to act as an enemy now.
Technically,
Fuck it. Yeah, no. I'll go. What is my on-screen display telling me in terms of targets?
There are 2 squads with heavy weapons to your left and right, and the shepherd apparently just pinned you to the ground.
Kate, we love and support you. Kate, we're here because this is your idea. We're doing your plan. Remember, we love and support you.
Can't hear that because it's all static.
Ah, cold wind.
Comms will actually clear at this point.
Oh shit.
Ah.
Okay, so wait, hold on. That changes things. If I hear that, I go, "Hey, guys, I'm doing the thing. We needed a ship, and I'm stealing one. Let's do this." And then I will target the squad. I know I'm down. Fucking actions.
Which
That's
one?
okay. Let's see. Which one is a good one?
Private channel to Blake and Kismet. We may not
That
have
one.
to tie her up if this if it goes like this. If she thinks we're here to support her, just keeping that in mind.
Uh. I am going to, shoot the ones down there. You said Tlaloc wasn't available. Does that mean I do not get its benefits, or could?
Yeah, it's as if Tolok was not there.
Is she gonna fucking replicate what I need Tlaloc to do?
What would you like to ask her to do?
Give me the benefits of Tlaloc and let me roll twice and take the better result on all my attacks for the cost of 2 heat.
Sure. And it won't even cost you heat.
No, but I want heat. I got
Okay.
nuclear cavalier. I gotta get this heat up before.
Yeah.
Ooh, I'm liking this. Okay.
Each of them just has a target of their reticles, which is just this beam of light.
Awesome. So I'm in the danger zone, which is cool. Yeah. You know what? Pinka missiles. You know the drill. 2 burst ones. All that fun stuff.
Are you rolling with that
15.
difficulty?
Yeah, I am. It's a 15 minus 6, 9. Or a 3 minus 6, -3.
-3
So I'll take the 9, please.
against a squad. A 9 does hit.
A 9 does hit. Oh, I love the sound of that. Okay. That is 8 explosive before what's he hit? I'll activate Stormbending in Thunder. You fire spray missiles at a burst 2 around that target. Characters must attempt an agility save or be knocked back 1 space. The primary. Ah, shit. It's all 1 squad, so that doesn't count. I can't push them all back. Fuck.
They're murdered.
And that's. Oh, I was about to do so much more damage than that. They're gonna take 2 heat because of nuclear cavalier, and then they were gonna take an additional 1d6 because of the first attack while in the danger zone.
What happens when a squad takes heat? Do they just catch fire?
Fire.
They're-
No, literal fire.
They're living. They can't take heat.
Okay, great, because then these guys.
That means we're not trying hard enough.
Oh shit, I'm slowed. I can't even do the other attack.
So it just means that you can't. You just can't take any moves right now.
Oh, okay, fuck it. I don't need to go anywhere.
You're thinking Pathfinder.
Look, okay.
Chaka.
Wait, you
so
James
many
thinking
fucking-
about Pathfinder?
I legit was like, slow. -1 action on your turn. God, you can tell what I do for my fucking day job, can't you? Okay.
Maybe a
We're
little.
gonna fire the missiles.
Go for it.
Okay.
Firing the missiles.
So that's 14 minus 6, so at 8, or 16 minus 5, so at 11. Okay, cool. That hits.
Both hit.
All right, that's going to be 4 plus 6. That's 10 points of damage right there.
God.
I did it.
All right. Well, that was a fight that happened.
Well,
Okay. Well, sweet. I'll open the door on the back of the ship.
hold on. We're still in initiative.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. My bad.
I want my targets preactively set to Kismet.
Kismet, where are you going?
You're on mute.
From behind you and Valkyrie, really. You hear more sounds coming up the hall, other spaceport doors opening, and something very, very heavy sprinting its way up the corridor.
Oh, look,
Okay.
it's my hubris.
We say it took two of its activations to get here, so it's only got one left. But we are going to throw a nice pair of drum shotgun blasts. One into Valkyrie, one into...
Oh, I love that.
So to Valkyrie. To Kismet. Both of those miss.
No, that will hit. My evasion's 8.
It's both of you. Evasion 15. So that is 5 kinetic. Each
I had
of you.
overshield.
Overshield.
So
I
And
take damage
Valkyrie
instead.
is invisible. The attack auto misses Valkyrie. Yeah, first shot just rings out against the wall where Valkyrie was standing, but no impact. Against you, it would be 5, but do you take anything?
So armor is going to bring that down by 2, so it's 3, and I had half of my health turned into overshield, so that had 5 in it.
Take nothing. You have 2 overshield.
Yeah.
But
Okay.
I take the 5.
Think.
Before reductions, yeah.
And let's go with the power knuckle because it just sounds so cool.
I know how this works. I'll make the hull save.
I'll save, please.
I did this to him. It's Thursday.
14. You are gonna just make it.
Just imagining.
Lams into the shield and diverts the fist enough. But that's it. That's its turn.
You will
done.
not get fisted today.
Kismet and Valkyrie, the only 2 left.
Okay. Maybe Valkyrie should go and open up that thing.
Is it something she can do, or does it need to tech bro?
He just said it was a quick action for many of us, so I assume it's something she can do.
If you don't have the little dangly arms, it requires getting out of your mech, doing the action, and then getting back in your mech.
Definitely her.
And plenty of speed. Pops out, or Astrid at least pops out. Starts just fingers dancing along the keyboard. And you hear the mag clamps just unhook. Only one left, Kismet.
Yeah, alright. I'm gonna take a turn to try and hurl this guy into the doo-wop.
Absolutely. Plus 3 difficulty.
Wow.
Okay. Let's roll high.
You did roll high.
21.
Crit.
I did that. Wait, how did I get higher than? No, yeah, +7. Boom.
Yeah, you have a very high bonus.
Yeah, crit. All right, cool. So it's going to take 2 heat, and I'm going to take control of its standard move next turn. Also, it's going to get a real quick Sculptor of Fate. So
Help that fate.
I'm making a Void Husk that's going to be right here, please. It's within range 3, so it should be like right around here. With a burst 2 aura. Anyone within that aura is slowed if they are hostile to me, even if it's just partly. Then I'd like to move here.
Yeah, we're gonna take some Overwatch.
Yeah, that's fine. I don't like it, but it's fine.
That's 24.
Mm-hmm.
And that is a crit, so it does an extra. Ah, so that is 10 kinetic.
Okay, so I have 2 over shield
So 8 kinetic.
and 2 armor. 6.
6, yeah.
So I have 6 HP left.
Beautiful. Alright.
Live, damn you, live!
Takes us to round 2. Meteor is gonna go first. Don't get the power knuckles back.
All right. Hey, Meteor, that's really neat. Love what you're doing. Walk the opposite direction, please.
Is that a condition?
No. I let me double check. But on a success, you inflict the first gate on your target. Each subsequent attack increase. It's an effect.
Yeah. Okay.
So, I know what you're trying to do.
I know what you're talking about. Yeah. It will use its movement to walk out the door.
And it can walk right back in with a boost if he wants to, but there goes your quick.
Has a lot of abilities. Ultras are mean.
Yeah.
Oh. Okay, that's full action. Nope. We're good. It is going to, just boost to get back to where it was. Has only 1 action left, which means no full action for it. And anyone in range anymore? I think Flygirl might be. But I don't even think you're in range. Nope. Nope, you're behind the wall.
Come hit me, Hoop. Do
I
your
can't.
worst. That sucks for you, at least. I feel fine.
I guess it will hit you with a crushing target at the very least.
Cool. Do it. You won't.
What's your E defense?
Oh, this is against E defense? Fuck. Okay. 8.
8.
Target by electronics. That's my one fucking weakness.
So you have +3 difficulty to attack. Oh, I read that wrong. That's not even going to do anything.
You'd be surprised. What does it do?
Nah, just take 2 people.
2 more?
Yeah. The
I'm
effect
so
isn't going
glad
to
my
do
heat
anything.
cap's 9.
But it's back to you.
I gotta clear soon.
Who would like to go next?
What's the status? Where are we?
You
We
use
Just to get
are.
on?
one action to open the
Yeah.
back of the ship, and then, yes, climbing in, someone activating and piloting the ship, and then getting out.
Okay, I'm the most qualified to pilot a ship, I think. So if y'all want me to go next, I can get the door open.
Yeah, go for it.
Did you have another plan?
I'm just trying to lock down Kate.
Okay, then I will open the door.
Yeah, one action opens the door. Your movement can get you inside, and then you're disembarking.
Yeah, all right, that's what I'll do.
Alrighty then.
So I'll start powering up the ship, and I will send messages to our allies who haven't shown up yet of hot exit, we're getting out of here.
Draw a line 30 path.
You don't have to do that.
You're good.
Cool.
That's so
Dude.
fucking.
It's very far.
That's the map. It's the map, Poop.
I can't hit Kismet. I can't hit Set. Can't hit Valkyrie. But I can hit your shuttle and Karma and Flagel.
Bring it on.
You hit the shuttle. You are actually hitting me, so good luck. Good
Blow
job.
me up.
Do
it, you won't.
Agility save
From me?
Oh, shit.
from both of you. And someone rolling for the shuttle. Well, I guess the shuttle can't move. I think it auto-fails.
Yeah, I'd be happy to roll for it, but
You could roll
That makes
inside
sense
the
to me.
shuttle.
I didn't remember that. I felt.
Poop. Do I still do I have the 3 difficulty or just because you said that earlier, or do I just still have the 1?
Just one.
Rolled a 6, so
there's my agility save diving around inside the
So-
shuttle.
if I got a 0, what does that mean?
Just means you failed.
Okay, cool.
That massive cannon on its arm just implants itself, points it, and it just starts drawing a bead across the entirety of the bay. So most wicked speed, you succeeded. So you are down to 1 hit point.
Oh no!
Your ship loses a structure. Fly Girl and Karma, would the two of you make a hull save?
Recognize this.
I don't.
Okay,
How
good.
worried should I be?
I haven't done the
11?
difficulty yet. 12.
17 minus 3?
Oh, I thought it was a 15.
Make it a
14.
14 was from most wicked speed, from the initial agility save. The
It's
14
a lot like my die.
is
14.
the save, which means you are not destroyed immediately.
Yeah, I recognize that from Vent
What?
Response Mech.
Is that?
So you just
Hey,
lose
Hoop.
one structure.
I lose one structure.
I hit eject.
Did you fail your hull save?
Mm-hmm.
That
Oh,
beam
no.
just rips through the entirety of the bay. The shepherd
Catch her! Catch her! Catch
gets
her!
out of the way enough to only get like the midsection removed in the beam. The ship is more rocked than anything. This isn't a spaceship destroying shot, but it's still enough to start burning away at the hull. And also burns straight through Fly Girl.
So narrative speaking, how much did Kate just take of that? I'm assuming her shit's about to get fucking rocked
Yeah,
internally because I don't think she would have anticipated that big of a hit.
you want to roll trigger?
I don't know which one would apply here, but I can.
If you don't feel
try.
like you have one, it can just be a d20 plus your grit.
Fuck. Plus my grit. Oh boy, I gotta get out of this fucking thing. God, I hope my grit is 3 or better because. Okay, cool. It is. -1. I rolled a 4, difficulty of 6, -2 plus 3.
I don't think Matus would see this. I don't know that Valkyrie would be paying attention as Sherry is climbing back up into the mech. But the two of you closest would see just Boomer just go up in flames. And the cockpit where, Kate resides and pilots from is just a ball of light for a moment. As bright as the flames around it. And then she just kind of tumbles out. It's back to you.
Sorry, she doesn't eject. She just falls out of an exploding cockpit.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Who's left?
I think all of you.
Yeah.
Except for Set.
Yeah, I went, but
I try and catch her.
Yeah, no problem. You are right next. You could just simply hold out the shepherd's hand.
Am I conscious or unconscious at this point?
Conscious.
Okay.
I'm just gonna turn and run and try and get on the ship.
No problem. Your move could get you in there. Honestly, you could quick action to get out, and then quick action to start up the ship.
Do that.
As you're just hitting all of the ignitions, Matus would be flying past you into the pilot's chair.
I leave Beatrice piloting the shepherd and have her set Kate down. But
I think
retain
Kate's
a
gonna just stay in
guard.
the hand.
she'll lower you down to the ground, but then I'm setting her to stand watch essentially.
So when it enters that radius, because it's full on gonna fill it, becomes slowed. Is
If it's moving up there, it's my go, right?
Karma
No, I
just went,
just took
so
my go.
Yeah,
it gets to
Karma
take
just
its
went,
third
so.
turn.
So if it's standing in its void husk, it doesn't do anything. It doesn't need to move back. I haven't sent it to the Shadow Realm. I just made the husk. But
Well, it's within the radius, it's slow.
yeah, within the radius, it's slowed, and within range 3 of me, if a character is slowed, they're also considered shredded. Hostile characters. So, slowed and shredded.
It's gonna try to grab you.
Okay.
Oh, that hovered on the natural 20, but I think a 16 still is enough.
16 will beat my evasion. Do I contest this?
I think
believe
it
it's,
just hits you.
If you're trying to
Grapple?
grapple,
Yeah.
we both become engaged. Okay. All right.
Unless it's larger than you.
Yes.
Which
It is.
it's a
But-
size 3?
It's 2 sizes larger. Yeah. No. Okay. Yeah. I'll be grappled.
Just reaches down with one hand, encompasses you, and just starts tightening that grip, while the combat shotgun just starts shooting out towards your dropship. That's its turn done.
we're all clear for takeoff, yeah?
Seems like it, yeah.
Yeah. Let's hit it.
So if we need Valkyrie to get in. It's our last two. We get these next two turns, right?
Yep.
Valkyrie and I are moving. All right. So assuming Valkyrie's getting on the ship as well, I'm just going to kind of poo-poo on your little parade here and become intangible as a protocol.
How dare you?
Where it's literally he's gonna be like crushing and there's gonna be nothing as the hands come together. The hand fully grips and I'm just a shadow on the wind, and I'm gonna use my turn to move and boost into the shuttle.
Is that visible in any way?
I am intangible. I'm not invisible, so
Okay.
he can see me moving out of his grip. I'm just like the same way the Void Spectre that he's currently hanging around makes it so like it's kind of there, kind of not. It's like that.
Well, asking for him, but also asking for Shiria, who was on her way to come and save you.
I am no damsel.
Now, instead is going to drain systems. A 15, I think, still does it. On a success, the target becomes stunned. This effect lasts until a character other than the Spectre starts their turn adjacent to the target or moves adjacent to the target. And then we're just gonna hop on the ship. She takes 2 steps out, like partially throws off that cloak, and just holds out one hand towards that thing with little tendrils of purple energy just spiking at it. Tucks the sword away, and then as she just walks backwards into the ship, it's... But the ship piloted and released, the bay doors open, you all jettison out. You have to hit the thrusters as you still have to break through that first layer of Atmo. Very quickly, you find yourselves once again in the oddly comforting to some blackness of space. As unfortunately had to leave behind Boomer. The railgun straight up demolishing the chest. You are getting warnings that part of the hull of your shuttle has been breached, though the auto repair systems are working to fix it. You have the coordinates of the ship that you are on. But because I feel like we have some serious conversations ahead, I feel like that's a fantastic place for us to put a pin in it, give everyone a chance to discuss things out of the game, and come back in. Promise you, we have much lighter sessions coming. I know.
That
I don't see how
depends on
that's
the
possible.
decision. That depends on the decisions we make.
Yes, it was a lot of today was determined by Kate's decision to read the book. Not gonna lie, but you all survived and escaped the planet and city of Pandeus. So with that in mind,
Hate that place.
thank
Nothing
you.
good for us ever happens there.
Right?
Thank you
This
to
is
my lovely
bullshit.
cast and crew for being here and being amazing people. Thank you to our viewers for coming and supporting us, because we literally can't do this without you. From the bottom of my heart and everyone at the caravan, we heckin' love you. But we did go over time, so real quick, I just want to give everyone a chance for them to tell you who they are and if they're working on a project that you can check out, where you can find it. And we will start clockwise from a new map. You know what? Just to keep things simple, let's go back to the other map. Going clockwise means we start with Darcy.
You would, wouldn't you? Oh my god. Why do I never ever remember that it's going to be me?
It isn't always going to be you.
Every time
But
I think that it might
sometimes.
be me, it's not. But every time I don't think it is, that it is. Hi, it's me. I'm JC Dusty, I'm a writer, game designer, GM, performer, producer, and director of operations at Girls Run These Worlds. You might have heard of us. All my stuff just got cancelled this week, so sorry you have to wait until next week to see me again. You can catch the final episode of Revenge, a Tragedy in Two Acts, run by Kumi. That has been a wild adventure on Tuesdays. You can catch the final episode of that. Mice in the Herb Garden continues also on a Tuesday. That's a big day for me. And next week it's my birthday, so I'm going to run some private games with some friends, and then I'll be back here on Sunday. That's it. Short and simple.
Yeah. Over to James.
Oh, also, last thing, Winter One Shot app. No, I can't speak. I'm done.
Okay.
Winter One Shot app closes on Tuesday. I think we're gonna block them out on Wednesday. So come and put in an application for that.
James.
Hi. I am James. You can follow me at GeekJames513 on Twitter. Currently working on my first ever self-published book. I don't know, one of our biggest books. That's gonna be hitting Kickstarter on the 1st. Is called Monsters Beasts: A Guide to Friend Them. You might recognize some people from the Lost Caravan who are going to be working on the book as stretch goals. And then it's got a ton of cool stuff. And if you actually sign up right now for the backer kit email, at the end of the week, we are giving away a full bundle of PDFs, of bunch of stuff, and maybe even some leaked stuff from the book that's not yet public. So if you are into that kind of stuff and friending some beasts, it's pretty cool. Besides that, I'll be back for Locust, which is a very adult stream, where I get to torture the players and not be tortured myself. Yeah, that I'm at a loss of words right now. It was one fucking hell of a session.
Sure was.
You mean there's consequences to my actions? I
still don't believe in consequences.
We get
None of
nothing
the
out of this entire campaign for James. It has to be learning that fucking lesson.
as James, I refuse to believe that.
All right.
Character growth. Let's see if we can make it happen.
Over to Mike.
Oh fuck.
Oh, me? Sorry.
Yeah.
Okay. All I heard was Ike, but I figured out the Ike was part of my name. Hello, everyone. My name's Mike Fatum. You can find me on Twitter at Vengeance God, on Instagram at Broken Infinity Films, and on TikTok at Vengeance God 2. I would love for you to listen to any of my 3 podcasts that I'm on. The newest episode of the Ace of Geeks podcast just came out. We're talking about the Murderbot Diaries and about A Court of Fey and Flowers over on Dimension 20. It's a very good episode. And then we also have Yavin Radio, which is an improvised Star Wars podcast in the style of talk radio, and Edge of Reality, which is our tabletop RPG podcast. The first season, which is Kids on Brooms, is out now, and Candlekeep's coming up next. Yeah, that's it for me. Yeah.
Yeah. Turk.
It's me. Hey, everybody. It's Turk or Turk Accented on Twitch and Twitter. I, of course, play Kismet, and talking of character growth, I've grown several characters in the brain of another character that I play. Strange. Anyway, if you want to see more of me and my face, and I have great news, you can catch me tonight as the handler on the second and final part of the Department's one-shot series before we dive into something a bit more thick and with teeth. We are, of course, playing the second half of Observer Effect, which, if you're not familiar with what happened last time, don't worry. They're going to probably be doing a lot of the same things again, hopefully better. So yeah, if you're in the mood for some Halloween spookies and some, consequences for goblin actions, then yeah, stick around. But in a lighter note, Wednesday I'll be here playing Icon. I'm really excited. I have to make that character, so I'll be doing that later today. Additionally, on Friday, where I'd normally not be available, I am going to be over on Neon Lights, playing Cold Hands, Warm Hearts, which is a Frost Maiden game. Just featuring twice there. It's a fun little slide through. So, yeah, That should be a lot of fun. Neon Lights is, of course, a great community that I'm also kind of a staff member on. And finishing out the week with a one-shot Call of Cthulhu, where we're all playing young kids in the 80s. Not high schoolers, young than that. In the 80s. And it should be a lot of fun. Some Kid Cthulhu. And of course, we'll be right back here to deal with the consequences of our actions. Even though some of us may not believe they exist, like rodents of unusual size, they will bite you in the neck.
Yeah, bullshit.
So, yeah, that's going to be it for me. I mean, there's a bunch of stuff coming up, but of course, that's going to be talked about next time. But yeah, thank you all so much for joining us. And hey, be good, do good.
But there's a song that's been playing through my head basically all session. And I apologize for my awful singing, but I'm friends with the monster inside of my head.
You have
That
no
now
idea how
applies
much
to everyone in
Rihanna
this
I've been
session
listening.
except for me.
All right. I don't got much, but if you do want to join us for some sessions in the future, roll some dice with us, you can join our Discord. Link is down below. Big old button that says Discord, where we hang out, post all of our casting calls, our schedules, and just generally be giant nerds. Other than that, what do we have that's live? Go right over to. Who is live? Tavernaut is live.
Yay!
It usually is. Two
Heck
players
yeah.
down today, unfortunately, but Nev and BJ are there.
Great. T-A-V, E-R, and A-U-T. Alright. Have a great day. Be good people, do good things, and we'll see you next time. Everybody.
Bye.